but it helps you build your character at first level.
Nifty. Okay.
So it's really good. I love it, but not many people do.
So it at least gets you started pretty well.
Oh, it gets you started perfectly well. But so, I mean, the real thing is though you have to be in a game that the host is a pro member and is sharing their player handbook if they bought the player handbook with their players, because you can now share every book you bought with your game with your players into up to 5 games.
Oh, that's nifty.
Yes, it is. So, it's really cool in that aspect because now the fact that I own every book and every module, my players and all my games or my 5 games that I have set up get access to everything. It's so awesome. So they don't have to pay a single cent for anything, especially if they're new to Roll20. Yep. Every person's gonna have to check their character sheets and do the exact same thing if they have a special class or special race or stuff like that.
Oh, so
It'll
that's what did it. Okay.
yes it is. Um, like if you did a custom build for a character, like you picked custom class, it's gonna do it to the character sheet.
Yeah, so
If
that's what happened because Pix is set up as a Pixie class, which is
Yep, so
obviously
you
not one
have
of the defaults.
yes, so you have custom class clicked and name. Yeah, that's what happened. Um, so yeah, I've run into that problem a few times. And with this campaign not running every week, I had a feeling that everybody here would not know this.
Mm-hmm. And a couple of us have interesting things,
Yes.
but that's cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping everybody clicks or comes in here, and if they say, "Oh God, something's broken," I can help them get it fixed before they do something stupid and fuck up their whole character sheet. Because the moment you go through Charactermancer and you go to the very end and you click save or continue, whatever, at the end of it, it will fuck you over. Because everything that you had on your character sheet to begin with will be lost.
Well, the couple of character sheets that I can enter seem to be okay.
Well, that's good. I have been up since 7 o'clock last night. 6 o'clock last night. Something like that. I have been playing D&D. I was on D&D or Roll20 from 7:30 last night till 2 hours ago.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then before that, Friday night was a 7:30 till 9 o'clock. 14. I had 14 hours of game play with in a campaign Friday night. And then I had another 14-hour game session, technically. And then I have this one. And then right after this one, I have another game. uh, D&D's too fun. Where is everybody? Game's in like 6 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Devin!
Yes.
Long time no see.
Right back at you all.
How's it been?
It
Is
has
the
been
light
great.
of Vitali showing up today?
It is.
Oh no. I mean, last game we had, the light of Vitali was still there.
What happened?
Did you not watch the thing?
I was not able to. The
Oh,
stream that Michael linked me in didn't work.
oh. Let's just put it this way: your character was thoroughly played in the way that would have made you proud.
It's very we keep saying. It's why I'm so jealous that I can't watch the stream because for some reason it isn't working.
It was like, I don't know. It was just like you were there. It was, you were not there. It was like, yeah. It was scary. You were not there. It was like, it was scary.
Well, I guess that's good.
It was scary. Yeah, it's just sad that we're not going to have a journal to read from that episode if you don't get to watch the episode.
Well, I guess Michael and Kayla can try again and see if it works.
Like, I don't understand what doesn't work about it. Like, I just pulled it up. It seems to work.
I don't know. Last time I clicked on it, it would like constantly load, but it would not actually play.
I mean, check the bar at the bottom. Like, what I linked here seems to be like 4 hours and 52 minutes into the 4 hour and 56-minute recording. So you may have to
Okay.
back it up.
I'm so envious that I didn't get to play for those 5 hours.
I like to think your character was well represented.
That's what he was just telling me.
I'm a little biased towards the performance, of course. What with it being me praising Vitali.
Well, when
I think there was only one
Hopefully
thing I
this will
did that
work.
Kayla was like, "Whoa, that's out of character for Devin," and it's because something started happening, and I'm like, "Whoa, divine sense."
the thing I always forget to do every time we get somewhere important.
Yeah, and she was like, "Do you think Devin would really do that here?" And I'm like,
Yes.
You know, now that
If he did not forget it, he would have done it.
yeah, now that that has been brought up, we'll now like say this, and if Kayla asks like if that was out of character, I would be like, no, I totally would have divine sense there.
Yeah, because Michael would have been behind you going, Paladin, divine sense. Do the thing we bring you for.
No, hold on. What we need is to get a chalkboard behind one of us and have us also doing camera, and we'll be pointing at it, and it'll say divine sense.
Yeah, good thing Kayla and I are both streaming. We're just going to have a board of like everybody's niche abilities that we use them for. Hey, priest,
There you go.
cure wounds. Hey, bard, bardic inspiration.
You don't even have to worry about that. I think I gave you guys inspiration like every time I could.
Hey, Spellblade, do something. We don't know what. Just
Hey,
do it.
Spellblade, go dance.
Exactly.
I see we did not get
there's-
to level 5 last time.
No. I swear, if this character dies, I want to see if she'll let me bring in a Grim Reaper.
Devin, it's not for my lack of asking. I definitely asked if we could level up. Probably
I still want to know
a
if I
couple
can bring in
times.
a Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Did you at least break the Eternal Fortune cookie to see how your day went?
I did break the fortune cookie, and it was something that was really fitting for the day.
I can't remember what it was. You'd have to watch the stream to find out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, this video's doing better than the last time. At least, like, the very first part has worked. But it's still,
Alright,
like,
so-
unloading.
So basically, we're gonna have to wait for you to see the journal entry for that day's journal entry
Yep, we gotta
until
wait.
after you finish it. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you like my journal entries, too?
Yes, they're so fun and interesting. I've actually talked to some of my players in other games to actually start doing something similar. I got one that is half-assing it. He chose to do it on his own, but what he does is he'll put in entry 1 and then type out something that happened. Entry 2, type in something that happened. Entry 3, type in something that happened.
Ooh, I got a follower.
How
So-
many days passed in the last game?
I think it was all over the course
One?
of one day. Maybe
Yeah,
two.
we only did-
Maybe two.
I think I think it
'Cause
was one day. Because we woke up, we went to the court, talked to the court of 4, but there was only 3 there. After that, we traveled to the lake, and we went to a cave, fought in the cave, after talking to the one dude. And after we fought in the cave, we came back, and that's where we ended.
Yeah. Okay. So it was pretty much one.
It was
day.
all one day.
Okay.
But yeah,
Although-
then I got another guy in the same game actually. He does after action reports. So he's actually like writing out a letter to his commanders every time we have a session.
You can,
I like it.
sorry.
So it's just like it's awesome. I'm trying to get more people to do it similar, or at least do notes so that they remember themselves what's going on.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Kayla.
And yes, that is a really big thing.
I try, and a
Anything?
lot of my players don't
Oh.
do it or try it anymore. It's like
So
I
what
can
you
get-
have to do is take a lesson out of my book and curse one of your players or your characters with short-term memory loss and force them to write everything down if their character wants to remember the day.
That's literally how she got me addicted to this journaling.
Yep.
You know, I
Journal every
might
campaign.
do that. I have a
It's-
Northic in one of my games that's about to show up, so I might be able to do something. Might be able to get them to get scared enough to do it.
Yeah, do it or else you have no choice. Otherwise, you get to play a character that doesn't remember what happens day to day. That's fun.
Which was actually fun. I tried it for like 3 days, and then I don't remember if it was Michael or Sean got upset that I kept leading us around in circles because I didn't remember which ways we went the previous days.
That was
So
me.
they made me start doing a journal.
All
I
right, guys.
don't think that was me.
Michael's stream is going to be the only one running today because the streaming program that I was using made me run an update, and now I get this message that says I need a dedicated graphics card and stuff. So I'm not going to fuck with that today because we only have 3 hours, so I'll deal with that another time.
Ma'am,
Um,
yes, ma'am.
So does anybody want to catch us up on what the hell happened before then?
I did a summary, but I don't think my summary was all that great.
No?
All right, I got this. So we wake up, we go talk to the council of assholes, and these three jerky members essentially give us a couple of quests, and they tell us where the star is hidden, and they tell us that if we can get to the star and get it the hell out of their area, you know, where we can take it. They also give Hila a nice place that she can rest. And along the way, they told us that we're going to cross by some lakes, and that these lakes have some mysterious fog going on with them, and that there's some kind of creature that's like, I think they described it as like a white flying creature, that is hanging out in that area, and they want us to dispose of that as well. So side quest accepted. We took off that way with our guide, who is my little half-elf friend, and we've set up a camp, which is that red X on the map that we're all looking at right now. And while we were setting up this camp, this weird dude came out of the fog. His name's Island, and
Island.
yeah,
No, it's Island. We've already discussed this. It's Island.
Whatever.
His name's Island, and he was fishing like years and years and years ago, and his boat got lost and thrashed, and nobody's found this guy, and then he's just shown up, and he has no memory of what happened. And unlike our fearless Dragonborn, he does not have a journal that can tell us what happened. So we were all pretty skeptical of what's going on with this dude, but
I
our
assume
guide...
divine sense was used here. That seems like a divine sense moment.
Yeah, the divine sense was sensed, magic was sensed, everything was sensed. We had a lot of sense, but then we ended up trusting the guy, so maybe we don't have that much sense.
Oh, don't forget about Kyle's little. Let's go off in a direction and talk about this real quick.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kyle blew up half the forest trying to get us distracted so that we could talk about it.
It kind of worked.
It kind
kinda
of
A little
worked.
bit.
And it took him a while to convince us to go, but it worked eventually.
God, I really wish my thing would have loaded before this so I could have watched this event.
You will have to catch up. It was interesting.
Devin, just look at the bright side. You get today's 3-hour game, and then you get a 5-hour video of last week's D&D. You have 8 hours of D&D today.
Yeah.
I have played D&D for the past 2.5 days now for maybe almost 30 hours. Friday from 7:30 to 9 a.m. Then from 8 till 9
That's-
a.m.
That's interesting. Okay, so back to the summary.
Interesting.
Um,
Wow.
Like it's
I'm
28
envious.
hours.
With Island's help and our guide's help, we have determined that there's a couple of caves around these lakes that the beast would probably be hiding in. So we were able to check the first cave last time, and it was full of something. Was it trolls?
Ogres?
Ogres?
I think it was Cyclopses.
Cyclops, ogres, or trolls? Something like that.
Big
It
club
was something
men.
big.
Gross people.
And we absolutely wrecked their world because we wanted experience. They were not the things we were looking for. But at that time it was late, so we decided to head back to camp, rest up, and we've got 4 more caves to explore today.
So we took a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that being said, you guys are on this screen over here. Okie dokie. So, my next question, does anybody want to run Caden's character for the day?
Oh, and at the very end, I played a song with a nat 20, so everybody was very happy.
Okay.
I remember that.
I don't think I can play Caden's character.
I can play Caden's character if nobody else would like to.
Okay. I mean, if nobody wants to, that's fine. But that being said, I think you guys might want him.
I think we might want him too.
I
He's
think
sneak
he's a
attacks.
heavy hitter, so
Is that?
you guys are gonna kind of need him. All right. So also just a reminder of the area that you guys are in. It's stormy. It's foggy. It's not lots of fun in that regard. And I need Nekshits to give me a con roll.
And more importantly, a fortune cookie roll.
Oh, fortune
Okay.
cookie.
Yes, the eternal fortune cookie.
Okay.
And my character wakes up and fixes his disguise.
Okay. Let's see. What's your disguise?
24.
Okay. So we're gonna assume that you're very well disguised today.
I rolled a 10. Do
Oh.
I finally succumb to some madness? Is that
No,
what this is?
Should-
you're bumped up a bit. So we're going to say, after last night's rest, you have um, dreams of what the heck? Oh, I'm trying to use the wrong keyboard. That's what I get for trying to use my work monitors. So after yesterday's events, or after the evening of nightmares, you do feel a little worse for wear. You're not in the best frame of mind, but you're certainly not to the madness point yet. What the heck?
And then you said a lucky fortune cookie roll. Is that a D20 or a D100?
That's just me picking stuff. So let me see.
okay.
I rolled a 15 initiative against Next Shits. Do I go first? Since he's crazy now?
He's not crazy yet. He's still. Did that show up for you guys? He's still in the okay bracket.
I feel like okay bracket is probably crazy.
I mean, it's as crazy as Next Shits is normally.
He better start praying to Vitaly.
He better
Oh.
pray hard. Just saying. So let's see today's
You guys
fortune
make it
cookie.
sound like I don't pray to Vitalia at every moment I get.
Didn't we
Is this
determine?
your way of saying that I need to pray more? That I don't pray enough.
Didn't we determine that Vitaly is dead and this crazy woman's taken over Vitaly's mantle? So you're actually a paladin of the crazy pitch.
Of Techi? No,
Yeah.
we have not determined that yet. In Nekshiki's mind, I am still a paladin of Vitali.
I don't know. The council told us you were lying. The council said you're a
Who?
paladin of Techi.
Who of this How did I get out of this place without punching this guy in the face?
You were played by the wrong person.
Because I promise you, the moment he would have accused me of that, a dragon fist would have been going towards his face.
Well, you didn't watch
Oh,
the video,
God,
so
we
I can
would've
tell
all
you whatever I
died.
want.
Oh god, we would have all died.
No one gets to tell me my god isn't real. I am a fanatic purifier.
I'm a financial purifier. I do taxes better than anybody.
Fanatic god, not financial.
It sounded like you were going to say financial and you stuttered. So I had to roll with it.
All right. So have you guys decided which order you are going in?
With that fortune cookie, I would say go to the lake. I mean, a wise man chooses to go where there's no path at all. I mean, we have 4 forks here, so the best obvious choice would be go straight into the lake. Would it not?
I don't know. I gotta refresh my Roll20. So it's totally up to you guys.
Right is always the right way to go, so I say we go right.
There
you
we
guys
go.
already
That looks like
finished.
the right way.
Yeah, you guys already finished. Oh, it logged me
That
in.
one.
Yeah, hold on. It logged me in as a player instead of a DM, I think. I could be wrong. Let's see. Rejoin as GM. Okay. Yeah, so you guys already did the first one on the lower left. So you guys are going to go to the one on the right.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see here. We said travel-wise, it takes, let's see. Got my little cheat sheet here. You can do at a normal pace 24 miles in a day. Okay, yeah. We easily got that then. Easy, easy. All right. So, I mean, assuming your guys are going around the lake and everything anyway, That's all right, from your base camp, and you're letting Island tag along still?
No, it sounds like we might need him. If
Yeah.
if he's up for it, I mean, I know we got him into a rowdy round of fist throwing yesterday.
Give us a little traveling music on my viol.
Okay. Well then, let's jump right in. I'm pulling up my character sheets for Island and what have you.
Do you want to unlock Jeff's character for me?
Oh yeah. Let me do that too.
And by the end of this campaign, I'm just gonna have played everybody's character at least twice.
Right?
No. See, I'm always gonna be here no matter what, so you'll never get to play Zach.
He says now.
I am bored on Sundays. Sundays are boring. I don't ever work Sundays.
How's your shoulder?
My shoulders are doing a lot better now. I
Okay.
don't have any pain, and I still do have a little pain when I try to do voices periodically from my diaphragm. But-
Okay.
It's much better now.
Okay. Good. I'm glad.
I'm going stir crazy at home right now.
Sorry.
I'm not allowed to work for like another week and a half. I have to wait until my doctor approves me, and even then it's going to be a week after that. So it's like...
Oh, hey, Fog of War. Let me see here. So I don't like switch you over to a page and give away the whole effing dungeon or cave, whatever it is.
Oh man, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and there's a dungeon.
No way.
Oh my god.
Next, you're gonna tell me there's a dragon.
Wouldn't that be funny if you guys faced a dragon today?
That would be so funny.
Okay, so right now the party consists of everybody, including those one of the NPCs with us
Yep.
today.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and get some
And then there's
tokens
a
on here.
Guard staying at the camp, right?
Yes. Yep. You have what's her name? I'm trusting you, Michael. What's her name?
Ellen.
Ellen. Oh yeah, like DeGeneres.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. So you have Ellen sitting back at camp. And just gonna drag over some tokens, and then we should be good.
I don't know why the hell you would trust me with names. That was the worst decision. Oh.
Okay, take these guys and put them down here. Okay. All right, so you spend the day or spend the morning trekking around the lakes over to the lake over on the lower right that we discussed. So by the time you arrive, you're all damp from the fog that you've been walking through. There's water droplets clinging all over you. And just as Insulin promised, there is a cave entrance up a small rocky embankment. And what you notice as you approach this cave, there are bones of animals large and small, just littered everywhere. You are crunching across what you can't quite, discern from gravel and what's bone as you approach a very wide cave entrance. Let's see if I can give you more to see here. And who can see in the dark? We always have this conversation.
Not me.
Zach.
I should be able to, and let's see if Jeff can. I think Jeff can.
I can see 60 feet.
Okay, you can see 60 feet. So let's get...
I recall it was only being me that can't see in the dark, and I need like a lantern on my side to be able to see in
Okay.
the dark.
I may have lied. Jeff might not be able to.
Dragonborns don't see in the dark?
I know, right?
Yeah, dragons can, not dragonborns.
What?
It's a
Exactly.
true set, I think. I don't recall.
You're joking, right?
I fucking wish.
Oh my god. That is like the worst ever. I can't believe this. My dragon race that I play as can see in the dark, so
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Jeff cannot, unless his tattoo or something did.
I believe
or I'm
his
just missing it.
tattoo can. Let's see here. That is under setting in player info, homebrew artifacts. Let's see here. Effects suffer from sunlight sensitivity. Oh. I believe that what happens is for Jeff, he gets it's not that he can see in the dark, but the sentient shadow sees just fine and kind of is constantly whispering in his ear. So he's a little bit at a disadvantage, but he gets a, you know, a good mental picture and description of what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to be in the front, he'll see fine since, you know, lantern side of my
There you go.
belt. Gonna light the lantern.
And
a good 60 feet.
FYI, I have dancing lights that I'm going to be casting.
Okay.
Well, there goes our
As
whole
he's doing that,
stealth
can I
check.
touch next shit's back and cast light on his armor?
Oh, there you go. That's handy. All right.
I have
The light hits me. The light of vitality has graced me this day.
Oh,
It
Jesus
was me,
Christ.
but sure.
He's back.
Are there any door walls near this cave that I need to get charged through right now? Because I'm ready to charge through some walls.
You're ready
just
to
like last
charge
time.
through some walls. He's just ready to run in. There are
Owl
no
bears
walls.
be damned.
It is just an apparently large, wide cavern entrance. That being said, what level are you guys anyway?
4.
Or
4.
Unless you want us
Okay.
to level up.
If you
Just
want us
say
to level
like
up, it'll
10.
take us like quickest. Right? I can level up in 2 seconds.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Leveling up.
walking
Level
straight
Oh, you
in
meant
this
really.
darkness. Oh, hey, there we all are. I was wondering where we were.
Yeah, down in the bottom right.
Yep.
Zach is going to try to
Walk.
stealth and be quiet when he goes around.
Okay. Let's
Oh.
yeah, get a roll for that. What'd you roll?
19.
Okay.
Can I see down the cavern from where I am? My 60 feet.
I would say that I am trying to be stealthy, but half plate that is also, you know, now lit with Vitality's grace is kind of hard.
No, you're not stealthy.
I'm gonna follow right behind next shit. Because he's big and I'm not.
Because he's big and
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes, I am.
Let's see here. So you can see.
I'm gonna
about
check that little area.
Okay. You want to give me a search?
Perception.
You can do a perception or investigate, depending on what. Yeah, let's do a perception.
8. I don't see shit.
You don't see shit, dude. Nada.
I see a squirrel farting in the distance.
A squirrel farting in the distance. You are just painfully aware the only thing that, you know, you are catching is all the bones. They continue on in this area, piles and piles of little bones.
What kinds of bones?
Why don't you give me a survival? Since there's no
Let's
There's
just
no
say I
nature
don't
check.
know.
You don't know. There's no
I-
nature check, right? It's just
There is
survival.
a nature check.
You could do a nature check. That's better. Most of it appears to be from water type creatures, so a lot of fish, big and small. You even see some eels, that sort of thing. Definitely something has been taking advantage of the natural resource nearby.
We're hunting mermaids.
Oh, here I was thinking we were hunting Gollum.
Or mermaids.
Yes, master. Yes.
As
I
we're
can do a
walking,
pretty good Smeagol. Don't tempt me.
I cast detect magic.
detect magic, and that allows you just for X number or X period of time to see.
Yes, 10,
Okay.
10 minutes, 30 feet.
Okay, perfect. You do not see anything in this general area that's magic.
Okay.
All right. Let's walk.
Okay.
Walking indeed.
Is our NPC on the map?
Yeah, he is. He's right behind you, you guys. Can you guys see him?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
Oh, that
sketchy
one.
ass motherfucker is our
He-
NPC.
He's a creepy looking fuck. He's been lost at sea for 5 years or something like that, guys. Like, give him a break. He's a little haggard.
Yeah, but wait till he gets in combat. He does axe stuff.
Axe stuff.
Yeah, he might
Like-
need some
like
light
the
of
weapon.
vitality in his
Uh,
life.
Not the.
I'm
not the
surprised our
person.
rogue is not going stinky sneaky and moving every which way.
I feel like he's not very adept in the shadows. You know, what would not have in dark. Like, he gets the overall picture of it, but I mean, like, you wanted to go into stealth mode and you can see in the dark, so I feel like he's going to give that one to
Oh,
you.
is this like the Bronze Witch? Is this another of her compatriots that must see the light of vitality?
Who knows? Who knows? What you come upon here is a section that is strangely. Actually, roll a perception check, everybody. Wow, Michael, you're on a roll today.
Roll.
Oh, whoops, I have it set to GM.
The second one is
I got a
Collis.
24.
That's okay. Hariel is very perceptive today.
I'm trying to
And
figure
the
out why he
rest
keeps
of you
asking me
blow.
to. I did a 12 this time.
So, Hariel, as you come up on this section, you notice that it is curiously devoid of all of the bones here previously. And as you approach the statue, everybody notices that it's facing the wall, but you are able to tell from the foundation of the statue that it looks like it has deliberately been turned from its natural position. It would look as though it had once upon a time been facing the entryway to this cavern, and now is been forced to face the back.
Turn it. Turn
Is there
it.
any magic?
Yes, the statue does glow with an essence of magic.
Turn
Can you
it.
Tell what
Is
type,
it-
like the school?
I need to better learn my fields of magic. Let's pull up.
Double
Is it
Uh,
a
magic kind of
voluptuous tiefling?
Let's see. Types of magic. No, where is it? We'll just Google.
I'll take your silence as a no.
What
This
was
is
it?
not- I
It does
said-
not appear to be a voluptuous tiefling. Give me a second here. I want to get the types of magic first.
Well, it's not the Bronze Witch, guys. We can continue on. It's okay.
I say turn it to face the entrance.
That sounds like heavy lifting. Can I just breathe on its feet and then we say it's facing the entrance?
We don't even know what it does.
All of these things are true, but if there's one thing I've learned from previous party groups, like our original adventure, is that mess with statues and you get friends that come save your lives. So
After first having a crazy fight.
hey, there was no fight. Okay, there was you guys not letting Vitality's light shine on these two innocent tiefling women and to give them a second chance at life. That's all
Yeah.
there was.
That's exactly what happened.
We proved the second chances exist for a reason. She came back, she saved us, and then fucking Collis let her
Fucking
escape from my
Collis.
fingers. I will find her and I will make her worship Vitality. Will become a priestess of Vitality.
All right. So, what Hariel, what you were able to determine is that this statue glows with an essence of divine and also necromantic magics.
Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of necromancy in this area. Let's just not turn around the statue. That seems like a bad idea.
But if it was deliberately turned, what if that's opened something?
What if it kills you?
That is true.
And a mask will
Man.
take a step back.
What is Whoa, Nishiki's not used to this right now, guys. Common sense applied to in our D&D campaign. We eat our freaking and our quest givers here, okay?
I mean, I haven't healed anyone yet, so I mean, if someone does die,
Yeah, we got a lot of spell slots right now. What the hell?
I mean, I just say it looks like it was deliberately turned from the entrance, but for what purpose?
Oh,
to
yeah, we'll
stop
find
someone from
out.
dying.
Are there any like markings on it or anything? Any words? Anything of that nature?
Sure. So let's see who else had a really good perception check. And Collis is standing. You put the yeah, you just sacrifice your fellow player's character. Just throw him right up there next to it.
He
I
would be
love it.
curious about this kind of stuff.
Ah, okay,
Col-
all right. He would be curious. What was his role for perception?
Oh, it was god awful. He had an 8.
He had an 8. Okay. So he, looking at it from the other vantage point that he has, does not notice anything in terms of any writing or anything. He does notice, of course, that the statue is holding out an empty hand. And also there appears to be a divot in the statue's chest cavity, like in the near the sternum.
Empty hand and a divot in the sternum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Clearly, the statue wants us to make it whole again. We gotta find what goes in its hand and what goes in its chest, and then we can turn it and unlock whatever secret door there is.
Well, this isn't the first time we've put a statue back together, guys. I thought it would be our last.
It makes sense. Well, I'll go with it. It makes sense.
Joe, are we going to continue staring at the statue?
I don't know, you're the tank. Fuck. We follow you.
Okay.
He's
I
the
go
tank,
down
not the
this way.
brains. Not the
I
brains.
run this way.
You run. You run that way. And how far can you see?
60 feet with my lantern.
60 feet with your lantern. All right, all right. So from this vantage point, you are able to see.
Words hurt, Michael.
Words hurt.
Hey,
What do I see in this little divot?
In what little divot? Where are you? Okay.
Right here.
don't
Yeah.
split the party.
Don't split the party. Okay, so I thought it might have been just an empty little hole. No, it's a continuation.
It's a continuation. It is. It is.
I don't know. I'm slightly afraid to go down a way that you have to go single file.
Just put next first.
And
It'll be fine.
just to confirm, Nextshits was trying to sneak at some point.
No.
No. I said it would be a bad idea if I was trying to sneak.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that I was.
Okay. All
Zach
right.
is the one sneaking at the moment.
Okay, Zach is sneaking, and Zach has pretty good dark vision, as I recall. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I hear drows are good
Uh,
at dark things.
Yep. Let's see here. So, Zach, you are seeing a growing abundance of skeletal remains. And also, let's have Nextshits and Zach roll another perception check.
Okay.
16. Woohoo! I'm getting up there.
Okay, 16, and Nextshits,
It is a 15.
15. Okay. No. Okay. All right. yeah, we're just gonna continue going on with this then. Zach, can you stretch out to like the northeast a 60-foot line for me? Okay, you pretty much see it all. All right, so let's do. All right.
Tell us about this
All right.
evil necromancer.
Ah, my freaking reveal thing is being dumb. There we go. All right.
I love the dynamic lighting for that.
Yeah, I haven't played with it much because I do so much stuff where I'm just pretty much drawing it and the wall stuff. I gotta start playing with that though. I agree. There's actually a wall over here, but my lighting thing is not revealing it properly. So, okay. So you do see that this opens up into a rather large cavern, and I'm gonna say over here, you do see what appears to be, from this vantage point, another very, very large statue. To give you an idea, let's see.
Their large statue. Okay.
Another large statue. You're not quite sure what it is exactly from this vantage point. I'm trying to find. It's like
player- the player
10,
is
10 by
scared.
10.
The player in me, not my character, my player is scared that we're about to fight a Gorgon.
Let's drop. We're gonna put. It looks like a freaking boulder. So yeah, it's got a mountainous shape to it. It does stand out amidst the rest of the cavern, but you can't really, other than that, distinguish much about it.
Zach is gonna slowly move up the wall as he slowly keeps watching behind him to see if his allies are coming.
I love how everybody's just, hanging back.
Yeah,
Chilling,
I noticed. It's like, yeah,
talking.
we're just gonna chill.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting for everyone to come up, and then I'll move up a little bit. I don't want to like run straight at everything. That's how you die from booby traps.
Your
I just
stealth
know-
is a
Next GP
19.
might be dumb, but he's not deathly stupid.
All I know is that as soon as the moment I see anything, I am booking it backwards. I'm trying to be a scout here, so it's alright.
Trying
Trying
Let's
so
see
hard.
here. All right, perception. And you had, what did you roll for your stealth?
19.
19. Okay. All right. So you're sneaking along the wall.
Sneaking along the wall. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaking along the wall. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking along the wall.
You think you see it
Hoping I
move?
don't get.
The sudden theme music stops.
Can I roll a perception to see if I see anything?
Sure.
I think I saw something move. I don't think I see anything.
You don't see anything. It still looks like a bulbous rock.
A Bulbasaur?
A Bulbasaur. We're near the water.
Bulba.
Oh God.
Your perception was a 13. Okay, yep. Yep, just a bulbous rock.
A Bulbasaur.
A twitchy one.
A twitchy rock.
Twitchy
I am
bulbous
going to
rock.
cast message and like send it back to one of the people next. I'm gonna send it to next shits or next. I'm gonna send it. There might be a boulder that moves. I don't know. You may reply to
Bulbasaur.
this message.
Well, we've dealt with some moving rocks before. All we have to do is, not chop off its limbs.
Is it a
Off
rocktopus?
Cerizel.
The
Yeah.
rocktopus.
Is it a rocktopus?
Oh God, that just sounds wrong.
It was weird looking.
As Nekshitz comes clambering down in your vicinity and all of his gear and what have you, the boulder does clearly move. It
Guys, Boulder moving! Boulder moving!
There goes his stealth check.
There goes my stealth check, but you know what? It doesn't play my character.
Yeah, Bulbasaur, it's okay.
and
It's
now
a
the big
hermit
boulders. It's a hermit crab. I don't think that's a hermit crab, you guys.
Oh, never mind.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Appropriate.
So what as Nekshitz walks into the room as he is apt to do and rouse things like usual, the boulder clambers up on clearly defined, still very stony exoskeletal legs. It has 8 legs and 2 very large pincers that it claps viciously at you. It clicks viciously, and then rising up to a rather giant stature, you notice, let's see, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4 and 5 whip-like appendages rear up from behind it with rather sharp, pointy ends.
It has 5 fucking tails?
I'm
Hey!
slightly afraid.
Let's roll initiative.
Shall we run?
Well, it's noticed you. Oh, you sneaky. Look at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get back over here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeff would kill me if I got his character killed.
I think he would kill you if you got his character killed.
Okay, what's with
Nat
these
20.
21s?
Wow. Why is it not letting me add to turn order?
Oh, come on, Michael. You had to do it. You had to do a 21. We had to beat the 21 crew today.
There we go. Add turn. Oh shit!
Oh, he won for 21 too. Oh, lovely.
You can see that?
No.
On the turn order, yes.
Oh, it popped up on the turn order. Okay. Cool. All right.
This is called Bologna's, unlike the epic magnitude right here. So who has the highest dex?
Why do we have multiple versions of everybody? That's weird. Collis, Nekshitz, Hariel, Nazca. Alright, that should be everyone, right? 21.
We're missing our NPC.
Oh, yeah. Let's add
Island.
Island!
It's
Island.
literally spelled island, but with a Z. Come on.
I didn't make it! I didn't pick it! I swear to God. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. That is our turn order then, guys. Does
Oh,
it
he
go
has-
first?
Does he have the highest dex? That's the question.
He has. What's your guys' dex?
Modifier 3.
Okay, then no.
Also modifier 3.
Nat 20.
Yeah, it rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, but our
Oh, fuck.
dexes are higher than him. So
Okay.
maybe Arrow will go before the giant crab, I think.
Yeah, but so Nekshiki and it both rolled natural 20s. Nekshiki's dex modifier
Is a
is
1.
a 1. They're freaking tied. So
You know,
I'll
we
let
should
you
go with
go first.
strength or charisma.
Alright, guys.
I'll let you go first,
Dex
and then
checks.
it will go, and then the rest. So, as it rears up and brandishes 5 tails at you, it clacks viciously, and you do what?
I call upon my meta knowledge of vitality and think to myself, would the DM really put a monster here that we couldn't kill?
The
Yes.
DM did warn the group last time that she was just gonna start being creative, which means this is a homebrew monster, which means, yay!
Hmm.
Oh my husband's laughing next door outside because I told him what it is. Anyway. I'm gonna need a cigarette after this battle if you want to come join me and watch me kill my party.
You can't.
You
kill
see,
us.
now I have to call the bluff. I step out right here, full view, throw my hand axe at it.
Throw your hand axe at it. Okay,
Yep.
all right.
That's all you got for us, Devin? Come on, man up.
Yes.
Get in its face.
I'm still thinking Kayla's gonna kill us right now. But for
What's your
now,
AC? Don't let it charge you. If it
18.
charges, it might hurt more. You charge it.
But you see, there's a nice little gate. There's this nice little choke point right here that we can use to our
Yeah,
advantage of,
but-
of running away.
But remember, everybody else is like melee, so if we choke it off, we're not going to be able to hit it.
Fuck. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll move it again after. Did my 20 hit?
Your 20 hits.
Well,
Oh, thank
see,
God.
we can kill it.
Because a 20 hits.
I don't know
so-
if you're saying that, Michael, to encourage me, or you're saying that to encourage me so you can run away and live.
I mean, either way, I'm faster than you, but I'm just saying, I think we have the advantage.
So you throw your axe across the cavern, and it ricochets off one of the large claws in front of it. And you do see a chink taken out of the front of its claw as your axe then skitters off to the side.
Okay. And after that, I'll move here and finish my. Oh wait, I got a bonus. What is my bonus action before I forget? Blah.
I'm gonna try to make it run into the party. Everybody gets attacks on it. Make it free.
Okay. As I charge towards him, I start saying my vow of enmity, and I gain advantage on all attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute.
You know what we didn't do is have you pick your spells yet.
All right, so what did you just do? I'm so sorry.
I have advantage on him for 1 solid minute.
For 1 solid minute, that is 10 rounds?
Yes.
Okay. So let's
Not
start.
counting this round.
Okay, so starting next round.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then I am done.
Okay. It is the scorpion's turn.
All right, team. If it kills Devin in 1 hit, we run.
Okay. So what does it want to do?
It wants to sit there and be blinded by the light of vitality that is
I
shining
can't believe
from
you
my
ran
armor.
up on this thing. I can't believe you ran up on this thing.
May not have been the best idea, Devin, but
No, I'm really thinking not.
how bad can it be? You're the tank. This is
It's
what
only
you do.
got 5 tails, right?
That's only
And
5
2
tail
pod.
hits a turn. Don't worry.
Okay. Yep. So this thing, as you first take a chink out of its claw and then come running at it like a freak, it rears its front down. Rears its front down. That absolutely makes no sense. So it hunkers the front down and brings up its tails and reaches forward over itself, stabbing at you with each of the tails. Your AC is what?
18.
1, 2, miss, 3, miss.
I'm doing
Okay.
cutting. I'm doing cutting word on the first one.
Which does?
Allows me to use one of my bardic inspirations to lower the attack roll or the damage roll or the ability check by my my bardic inspiration roll.
Okay. So you're doing it on which one? The first
The
hit?
the first hit.
The first hit, and so you roll something, and
I
I subtract
roll-
that from the to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
I roll a 1d6 for this level. Next
Okay.
level becomes a d8.
Awesome. So go ahead and give me.
5. It loses
And you're-
5 from its attack roll.
Okay, great. And what did you say your armor class was again?
18.
18. All right, so the first misses. So you are only left
Jesus.
with 2 hits.
I thought it was only 1 hit because 5 tails hit me, 3 missed, 2 hit. He made 1 miss. So only
No,
1
you had 1, 2, 3 hits. 2 missed. He's brought it down to 2 hits.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, nice try though. Let's see. The first. Okay, guys, get ready to run. So the first tail comes spearing down towards you. And Zach, how does this work exactly? You step forward and.
Oh, I just sing it. I'm like, hey, you stupid fucking crab, I'm gonna eat you for dinner.
So you see this one tail kind of spaz out and just spear the ground. And then Nekshitz is able to shield himself from 2 others. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
It's okay, guys. I have a card.
Shoot. Okay, so on the first hit that comes down, it pierces you right in the side. You do take 8 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and instantly feel a hot, searing poison coursing through your side. You take 10 poison damage.
Damn. Okay.
Should I bring out the card?
Oh,
Should
hold on. I don't
bring
know
out
that
the card?
did it roll it? 2D. Yep, okay, it rolled it properly. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I have a card. I'm not afraid to use
Okay.
it.
The second hit, let's see, was.
Hold on, I'm gonna play a card for Devin.
Okay. what
I'm
does it
playing
do?
stand your ground, so Devin can pick the resistance that he wants, either for the tail hits itself or the poison damage. But he's gonna have that resistance type until the end of the encounter.
Okay.
I assume you're gonna divide them up between the tail hit and the poison, since it's different types of damage.
Yes, they are different types of damage, so he can choose to be resistant to poison or to piercing.
I've got to do the poison.
Okay. Fair enough. So the second hit then. Where is it? I want to make sure I click on the right one, so I'm being fair here.
If I need it, I have an assistance card.
All right. So the second one skims past your arm. You take 3 points of piercing. Roll me another Constitution save, which you fail.
What's with the 3
Damn
nines
it.
there, buddy?
But you are resistant, so you only take half then?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 4 points of poison.
Okay, guys, I'm still here. He didn't finish me off.
We can take him.
Don't worry, if he hits this hard, surely he has a small hit point pool. We'll kill him in like a round. Don't worry. This is
I got
how these
sick of you
things
guys
work.
killing all my monsters. So that is its turn. It does not make any. Well, I guess no, it can't move because then it'll get an attack of opportunity. And why is it going to move from the thing that stupidly ran at it? And it's going, dinner. Okay, so go ahead, Zach.
Okay.
I assume Zach has a higher dex than Hariel.
I think we both had the same.
Yeah, we're tied. He can
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh. I have something that might help our Nishiki. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run up straight up to Nishiki and I'm gonna touch his back and I'm activating heroism.
And
At
this
level
does
2.
what for us?
At level 2.
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
At the start of each of its turns.
For how long? Oh, it's concentration up to a
It's
minute.
10 rounds.
10 rounds. All right, so this one
Go
over
be
here
a
is
big
for
damn hero.
advantage.
When this spell is used at a level 2 or higher, which I casted at level 2, the target gets I can target one additional creature for this, so I'm casting it on myself at the same time.
Okay, So we have the heroism. You're gonna have to remind me. I'll keep track of rounds, but you keep track of rolls and how this works.
Yes,
So this
my
starts-
spell
immediately.
modifier is 4, so every turn Nashiki and I will get 4 points of health for the next 10 turns.
Okay.
Time to be a big damn hero.
And
Alright.
as my bonus action, I am going to also cast Healing Word on him at level 2, healing him for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
8 points.
Next,
And
just I'm
then-
trusting you to keep track of your hit points because I got
I
a
know.
lot going on over here.
And then
Alright.
I'm backing my ass up. Right there.
He said, "All right, you got this, fam.
You
I'll be
got this,
back here."
tank? I got your back.
Oh,
I did my
Cool.
job as a bard. I help. Support.
So for the benefit of your teammates, how bad are you looking, Nexshiki?
I'm looking like I'm a little above a half health. That's what I'm looking right now. So I'm
Alright,
looking
so
pretty
you're not
okay.
bloodied. Alright.
Like
Okay,
it was
that's-
weird. Like you looked at me, I looked bloodied. There was blood everywhere. I looked like I was about to fall over after like one more hit, and then suddenly Zach touches me, and bam, here I am, no longer looking as bad as before. It's called the power of friendship.
Now the temporary hit points are going to get consumed before your actual hit points, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I also, when I touched him, I was singing, I was saying to him, make sure the light of Vitali takes care of this creature.
Oh, jeez.
That was my
Oh,
inspiration.
Zach, you're such a kiss up.
Well, it looks like I'm not running away anytime soon now.
Yeah, you have this spell called heroism. Like, you kind of have to stay and fight this thing now. I'm just saying.
Ugh.
All right. So that's the end of Zach's turn then? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Hariel, what do you got?
I'm gonna move right here
Okay.
and cast Bless on Collis, Amaska, and Nekshitz.
Okay.
So they get an extra D4, I believe,
Yes.
on attack rolls and saving throws.
All right, we got 2 concentrations going on here too, so keep that in
Yes.
mind. Concentration for you guys, Zach and Rio. D6. Before the spell ends, the target can roll a D4 and add that number. So they just kind of have that banked for now, right? They can choose.
Yes.
No, it just always applied.
Oh, always applied for up to a minute. Damn. Okay. Plus D4. 2 attacks and save for 1 minute. Jeez, you guys are really beefing stuff up here. Just saying. I like it. I like the systematic.
Hey,
You know,
Kyle,
let's not just bash stuff.
do you have Shield of Faith too?
Nope. I have regular shield for me.
That's good enough. It's good enough for now.
So if he throws me his shield and I use 2 shields, do I get another AC to my
Not
weapon?
that
Not
kind
that
of shield.
Not that kind of shield. Just a spell. Just a spell. All right. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Okay. What are you gonna make Collis do, Michael?
What he always
Collis-
does, hit and then disappear into the shadows.
Yeah, Collis is good at that kind of thing. I just don't remember his movement off the top of my head. 30 feet. So he could step up to there, do his swing, and then be able to step back with his disengage, which is what he's probably going to do. That seems like a Collis thing to do, right, team?
It seems like a Collis
100%.
thing to do. Yep.
All right, so he's going to step up, and he's going to pull out his... He does the bronze rapier when he attacks.
Sure.
Yeah. So he's going to swing that puppy for that much.
Plus a
He's going to
D4.
miss, I guess. Something tells me this Roctopus has a higher AC than 8.
Put the D4.
Yeah, that doesn't. Wow, that's awful.
All right, so he actually rolled an 11. It just looks like an 8.
Yeah, it's not quite enough. His little rapier doesn't manage to pierce the crab rocktopus exoskeleton boulder thing.
Then with that, he's gonna. Ooh, I gotta rethink this and disengage as his bonus action and slide his remaining 10 feet
Roll stealth
this
to
way.
disappear.
Well, he doesn't roll stealth, because if he fails his stealth roll, he gets hit. So he just uses disengage.
And pops a few steps away. All right,
Yep.
awesome. Anything else?
No, that's him.
All right. So Island is going to, let's see here. What's his speed?
I do not have all of Jeff's cool macros.
Oh.
So it's going to take me a second. Like, if I do connect, I have to then go and get his sneak attack damage and roll that manually. Not a huge thing.
He must
just...
have built it into, okay. Instead of building it into the character sheet. All right, so
Actually,
that's
I'm going
something
to
we'll have
modify
to
his
look at.
character sheet real quick.
Okay. If he asks, I had no idea what you were doing. So he can. So you guys see this weird sodden blur.
I'm just going to set it up like I set up my smites, so it's an additional roll after the fact.
All right, so we have, I can do take talk to self off. We have,
Perfect.
okay. And he wields his battle axe and swings. Really? A 14 both times? That's not at all helpful. And he swings wildly and just clips it, but does not appear to do any damage to the thing.
So I'm
Amaska?
guessing his AC is a 16.
You can guess all you like. I'm not saying.
Amaska, as a bonus action, does her blade song. She starts singing and dancing and twirling around and looking all majestic that she does. Oi. Devin, you said you're healthy now, right?
2/3.
Okay, so you're healthy now, right? We'll go with it.
I mean, if he hits me, I'm gonna die, but you know.
Walking, speeding, a bonus equal to an AC equal to intelligence modifier. Okay. Can be used twice, regained on long or short rest. Okay.
So I guess I'm just gonna walk up and start smashing at this thing. Let's see if we hit it with a short sword. It's a 15 plus a d4. So a 19 got hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
So my short sword damage was 6. And we will, of course, smite off of that.
Yes, please.
For another 19 damage.
Okay. That's better. That's better.
Alright, and since we connected with the short sword, we'll go ahead and swing the dagger offhand as well. For a 17 plus the d4. Do I need to roll the d4?
No.
Alright, well I did anyway. I
You
got a
rolled
19.
anyway because of my hesitation. Okay.
So we got a 7 by default, and we'll go ahead and throw the smite on top of that for another 15.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you don't get your dex modifier or your proficiency on offhand unless you've taken a...
Normally you're right, unless you've taken the thing, but I have 2-weapon fighting style for my paladin classes.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So 7 and then another...
So I got 19 altogether on the first hit and 22 on the second hit, and a good portion of that is magical damage.
Okay.
If
So you
it's
seem to
vulnerable.
find a weak point in one of the joints around the claws that are, waving at you, and manage to stick your dagger in there and wiggle it around viciously. The creature makes a nasty squeal of a hiss, and claps at you angrily. It's clear that you did some good damage.
Does it look bloodied or anything, or is it just
Oh no.
okay? Oh, okay. All right.
So that kills the first round of everybody's beefs that you guys all did along the way. Because we are back around to Nick Shits. I love how he doesn't even put up a fight about that anymore. It's just like, okay.
Because it's Nishiki.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
It's
I have to remind you to put up a fight about it. It just doesn't count.
so Nishiki. This is your first turn getting 4 extra points of health as temporary.
Yes. Okay, Nishiki takes his sword, like the hand that's gripped around his sword, rub it on his wound. As he chants out, "By the light of Vitality, I cast Bane on you," as I do just that. And now he must make a charisma saving throw and roll higher than a 15.
Charisma saving throw, roll higher than a 15. He's not
Yes.
very pretty.
If
Hey, and
he-
maybe it's a she. Let's not be sexist about the rock, you know.
It's an it for all I care right now.
Okay.
It's a it that's gonna be my scorpion like dinner.
Okay.
It failed miserably. It rolled a 3.
Okay.
So,
Now
Hold on.
every single attack roll it makes, it must roll a D4, subtract that D4 from its attack roll
for how long?
for
10
1
rounds.
minute.
Okay.
10 rounds. Love it.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, you also get to make a negative saving throw with that, right?
Uh,
Like, make it have disadvantage for one saving throw?
Can you click on Bane and make it do its little cool thing? If not, I can just pull it up in the compendium. I gotta move this extra mouse because I keep grabbing it and it doesn't do anything.
Or am I thinking of a different spell?
That's a different spell.
Yeah, I think that's
No,
hex.
whenever a
Um,
target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a 1d4 and subtract the number it rolled from the attack or roll saving throw.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he doesn't get disadvantage on a specific one though, which was the question. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No
Yeah, cool.
problem.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, not this turn. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. So we have 3 people with concentration right now.
Yes.
Amascus, you don't have anything running that requires concentration, do you? Blade Song, does that require?
Oh god, no.
How
Blade
would
Song's
you-
broken.
Okay.
Of course, even if I did, I think I get advantages to my concentration saves as a Blade Song.
You do.
Okay.
Like, Blade Song's stupid.
Oh, extra keyboard, bad. Okay. So, Nekshiki, done. Scorpion. All right. So, 2 of you have done damage. So we're gonna go tail 1 on Island. Oh, what's this? Oh, Michael's typing. That's what it is. Okay. So tail 1 on Island.
Do we have a
With a -4 to its attack roll.
fairy fire that we can put on this thing?
Yes.
Oops. All right, clicked the wrong button. There we go. Island's AC is shit. It's shit.
Shit. Cool.
But it has to
Does
roll
it?
a negative D4, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just do this. I'm gonna take off the talk to self so you guys can see rolls, but 1. So it was 19 was its roll -2. It still hits Island. So it was 4 points of piercing damage, and he has to roll a con save. 15. He made it, so he takes half that. So he's at. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get my little NPC sheet out. You guys are gonna kill the NPC, aren't you?
No, never.
Even
That'll
if
be
we
sad.
do, we can heal him. It's fine. We can just use him as bait. No big deal.
Right, yeah.
Don't worry, if things get too hairy, remember, Pix is broken too. I can just cast Greater Invisibility on everybody and we walk out of here unscathed.
Great, great. That's nice. Yeah, but then you don't get the XP. Anyway,
Should we play Let 'em Fight? I'm serious, guys.
I
play
do
Let
it.
'em
It would
fight
be
twice.
fun.
We can
Yeah.
play Let 'em fight twice.
that
This
sounds
is-
like a
Yeah,
genius
'Cause I
idea.
have it. Kayla was joking about summoning a dragon, but we can make her jokes come real.
This dude's
Let's see
wife
here.
shows up very angrily. You left the
We get-
clothes in the dryer.
We get 2 against neck shits. Oh shit, that's a nat 20.
My cutting words is hitting on that neck 20.
Okay, well first
doesn't
let's
help.
do a minus D4 on the first one. So I need to create. Okay, so it's a -2. That's still 19,
Hits.
20, 20, 19 still hits. Now, how are we going to treat this? Do we still treat it as a nat 20 even after the minus the
Yeah.
D4?
Nope.
Yeah, nat 20s are nat 20s.
It just
Yeah,
it just
it
hits. Okay. So they both hit, and the first one.
Well, if a nat 20 auto hits, wouldn't slicing words would have been on the first one then?
No, I'm doing it for something else on it.
Oh, okay, very well.
Okay. So
Let's
give
do
me
Constitution and see if.
Constitution.
So since I'm already
Get a
resistant
plus
to
D4.
it, yeah,
If
Because
you,
of the
since you're
plus.
already resistant, if you
Succeed. It's
succeed, it's no damage, right?
Yeah, I believe
Is
so.
it normally half damage if you succeed?
Yeah.
Then it would just be half damage if half damage. Wouldn't it?
Oh, half of half. Okay.
But the question comes up is since he's resistant to poison damage, does he get advantage on his saving throws?
No, that's not how that works.
Ah,
You get a-
try.
But he
You get a
does get
D4
that +4.
All right, roll the +4.
If it matters.
It
He
can.
needs
rolling
he
nine.
needs a 3 or higher.
Ah, so close, so close. All right, so you take the 5.
yep.
So 7 and 5. All right,
I magically look bloodied again, guys.
just like that, just like that.
It's not
All right.
magical. You look that way because you got stung.
Go ahead and
So-
roll your damage because I'm taking away your some of your damage potential.
Okay, so we have 9, 10, 11 piercing. Roll me
Cutting
another
word. Cutting
cutting
word.
word. Okay, and how are we using it this time? Let's see.
Taking care of some of that damage. 5 points of that damage is gone.
Okay.
I know it's probably not going to help him too much because of all that damage right there, but it might.
I really need to be good on this Constitution roll.
Well, minus
Please,
5.
not another 9. Please, let a Vitali bless me with this. Not another 9. Yes.
Woo! All right, so you take
12, or no, yeah, about
So we
12,
have-
and then divided again, 6 poison total.
plus 14, yeah. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. Yeah, 6. Yep, that looks good. All right,
How
so
much damage do I take in
7
total?
piercing, 7 piercing, and 6 poison.
Did that
Guys.
help there?
I'm Rocky here. I'm barely hanging on, throwing my face.
Come on! You can do it!
All right, guys.
I'm looking a
Amaska,
little woozy.
Amaska, brace yourself.
One could say that I only have 1 hit point left.
You are welcome! You are welcome!
Thank you. But Kayla's throwing out these like hit boxes like crazy.
All right, let's do
Amaska,
some.
I hope you live. Wait a minute. Wait. I have something for this.
You
Yes,
can impose
protection.
disadvantage.
When a creature,
on.
yes,
So 20 and a 17.
but she has to reroll her rolls because she has a disadvantage on her attack rolls.
Ooh.
I have to reroll which rolls?
Both of them.
These 2?
I have protection. Yeah.
Isn't
when a
it just
creature
one attack per
attacks
round?
a target-
It's only the first attack per round because
oh,
it causes your reaction.
It is. Yes, it is. Damn it.
So that 22 gets re-rolled.
But that's okay. We'll keep that 21 minus 4.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll
that's a
re-roll the 22. Okay.
Is it disadvantage or is it a reroll?
It's another 22.
But she still has another D4 to subtract from that.
Come on, 4. Come on, 4.
Oh.
I believe in you, Master. You'll live one of these hits.
Actually, so the first roll would have been lower because that was a 22 minus 2, so a 20.
Mm-hmm.
How does AC work? Does tie go to the defender?
Tie
Tie
goes to the attacker.
Okay. In that case, I use my reaction to shield. We don't tie any longer.
Okay, fair enough. So that one's null and void, and the second one that came in at a 17.
Oh, you wouldn't have hit me without shield, but now my AC is stupid high of 25 for the rest of
25
the
for how
round.
long?
For the rest of the round, I believe. Let me
Okay.
double check. An invisible barrier magically of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 AC, including against the targeting attack. You
Okay.
take no damage from magic missile.
Awesome. So till the start of your next attack. All right. So then I believe that's all it's gonna do is just the 5 tails.
Should
Okay.
I try to do damage or should I just fairy fire it?
You probably are going to do better setting it up for Collis and I to deal more damage.
I mean, I could try to dissonant whispers it and make it run away, and make you all 3 of you have opportunity attacks.
Well, if you're going to do that, you're going to want to wait for Collis to get in melee range first.
Collis keeps running in and then backing off. He's never close enough.
Well, if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to dissonant whispers after Collis's turn, I'm leaving Collis in melee range.
That'll work.
But you don't have to. I mean, you're probably
Oh,
better
that'll
off
work.
to do something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate fairy fire. And I'm gonna do it right on the back wall so it only affects him. Pretty much.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Correct.
Yes. You need to beat a 14. I know you're gonna beat it because that creature just seems dexterous.
Well, it's got a -4.
It's
too,
just
if it
rolling
helps.
well, honestly.
Yeah, -4 to that. Come on, -4. Come on.
Oh,
Give me a
oh,
16.
oh,
Give me a 16. Oh, that's dexterity right there. That wasn't a saving throw. Okay.
oh. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
If it
Okay.
doesn't have bonuses, the same throw would be the same.
Okay. So that is a
19.
19.
19. If I get a 6, that's gonna drop it to 13. Come on, dice. Cutting word.
How many of those do you have?
I have
A
as
lot.
many as my bardic inspirations that I have.
And how many of those do you have?
4.
4. All right, we're going on 3.
This is 3. Ah!
Ah! So, what do we say? 19, 4, so we're at 15, and we needed a what?
No, didn't make it.
No. Do you have any? That was your bonus action too, wasn't it? Or was
Uh,
that?
That was his
That's
reaction.
my reaction.
Ah.
Yeah, that's it. I can't. I knew I should have done something different. Oh well. Fairy Fighter does not activate on him. How bad does the crab look?
The crab boulder thing looks
Yes.
pretty fine.
You know what? I'm wasting it.
What is it?
My we get special help.
No matter where you are or what the situation, you somehow gain assistance in your current encounter.
Wasting
Like,
it.
say the caves in only on the scorpion, killing it, and we get full XP.
It says you gain assistance.
Yeah, assistance of the cave and killing this scorpion thing.
Serzel comes flying in through the roof. The giant rock that lands on the scorpion.
Unexpected ally.
Let it be the bronze witch again. She's not escaping this time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
right?
Let it be my Let it be Zach's mother, level 20 rogue, comes in and just stabs it once and runs away.
Hmm.
Or next chick's mom.
Or next shit's mom, there you go.
Probably
Oh, that's what we
level
need.
20.
Mommy to save the day again.
Exactly.
One of the moms just comes running in to save the day.
It's both. They've just both been like following behind.
Yes.
Like, drinking tea together. Like, so which one is your son? Oh, the one that just charged towards Scorpion like a dumbass. Oh, I mean like an adorable little dragon boy. You do that all the time with the raccoons in the backyard.
I was saving it for the big white creature fight, but this called for more attention right now.
The Council
Hold
of
on.
Elves show up. Huh?
Hold on, hold
Huh?
on, hold
They
on.
got some magic.
Mhm, mhm. Hmm. All right, take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Take a 5-minute break,
Okay.
and I have some ideas. I just want to kind of flesh it out in my head.
So since we played Unexpected Allies, so we're about to get some extra help. Should I play Let 'em Fight?
If you play it, I play it. Quadruple experience.
Because
A
maybe
little
maybe all we need is something, a second one of these things to distract it while we wail on both of them, and then just level up to level 20.
So what you're saying here is you do want me to use Let 'em Fight.
I have a Let 'em Fight too.
Oh, so we have 3 of them.
Hey, what cards does Jeb have?
I
don't know. We only know if if his character was logged in, or if his screen name was logged in.
I've got a Let 'em Fight and Divine Assistance. So if we really do want to pop a Let 'em Fight, I think this would probably be a pretty good fight to do it on. I probably wouldn't recommend popping a bunch of them. Although if we do pop all 4 of them, fuck. Like, we'll just be level 20 by the end of the day. Are the rewards and experience multiplicative like that?
Yes, it seems like it because it doubles it, and then it doubles it again, and then it doubles it again.
I think we should save at least one Let It Fight for when we find the white creature, whatever monster we're looking for, because we might need some help on that.
Originally, that's what I was saving this card for.
I just feel like if we're bringing in an ally that's going to come in with like fresh spell slots and whatever else that they can do and things like that.
Well, it all depends on what she brings in. If she brings in my character's mother, which is probably going to be level 20 rogue, she's just going to fuck shit up with like daggers and everything.
Well, unexpected ally tends to be more often than not something along our level. Not
Oh, okay.
like a end all be all answer to the current fight with a
No,
level
well.
20 something.
Come on, level 20.
That's typically the Let 'em Fight, like he just said. That's the end all
okay.
be all. Because every time Kayla has a Let 'em Fight, she never does a creature the same level. She always does one that's like 4 levels higher for some weird reason.
This creature's probably like a CR 13 or something.
Yeah.
That's what.
Or like The last
With the 5 multi attack.
the last time we all played a Let 'em Fight out, we were fighting some like creatures similar to this in our last campaign, and we played it, and literally like a young dragon came out.
Oh god, I'm actually running a campaign where we're running in a Tomb of the Annihilation,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my players is using the revised version of the Ranger, so he's getting Beast Conclave. And since none of the creatures on his list appear in Cholt, which is the area they're playing in, I'm having to rework what creatures he's going to find. And if he rolls a nat 20, he's going to get the red dragon, the only red dragon on the map as a pet.
Damn.
But only if he rolls a nat 20 and he puts enough gold in the pot. And I've already told him if he puts more gold in the pot, he's going to have a higher chance to get something nice. That's all I've told him. So I'm waiting to see how much gold he puts in a pot, because he has to put a minimum of 50 just to get the pet. So
Damn.
we're gonna see. And this is gonna be hilarious because I have no idea what he's gonna roll. But he did just roll like 8 nat 20s in a row last night.
Well, he ran out of them. You're only allowed so many.
Yeah, this was in a row. What's the odds of rolling 20 that many times in a row?
Very, very, very small.
I mean, like, I think 4 in a row is like 4,000% chance. Or something like that.
Shit, I think the most we've ever had is like 3 or 4 in a row.
I've had a few good ones with my Grim Reaper. The one in my campaign that I'm playing in right now, she's actually in like a few levels gonna get her crit multiplier from 20 to 19. So she's gonna be able to crit from 19s to 20s. And she rolls a lot of 19s.
Okay.
Oh, I love the Grim Reaper class. It's very well balanced, but it's so much fun to play. And it's not an evil class like people think it is. Can be, if used wrongly.
I feel like that's how every character I play. That's like the first character I've played that started off good and continues to be good. I
Yeah.
feel like Kayla's using that as against me, and she's gonna slowly make my character evil.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it might be worshiping an evil god, so you know.
Well, I'm. Yeah, that's true. See, me, my job is basically death. I've been hired by death to reap souls. That's it. He doesn't tell me which souls I must reap, so it's my choice on what I reap. It's my choice on what I do and wield my power for. But it's like, yeah. If I choose to only reap the souls of monsters and evil things, I can do it.
Did Kayla quit on us? Is she gone?
No, she's thinking up ideas for somebody to come and help.
I'm here. I'm here. All right. Is everybody still here?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. There's Kyle. Devin?
Yes.
Okay. So, thank you for an interesting card,
You're welcome.
because I had to balance this card versus you're requesting an ally as opposed to a let them fight. So,
We were
What hap-
tempted.
yes.
We were tempted.
We were tempted, understandably.
Still
All right,
tempted.
I'm going to slide this off. This gets deleted along with this, so you guys can't take that back. Okay. So, what were we in the middle of? It was Hariel was about to take his turn,
Yes.
and somebody played that. All right, so
I played it.
as Hariel instinctively to take his turn, what you guys hear is a familiar, but then somehow dissonant and disembodied voice, and you hear it calling out for Collis. And what you see, let me try and find a token for her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Ela. Maybe.
Let's go with
Jeff's gonna be so pissed if you bring Ela back when he's not
I
here.
yeah. Let's try. Hold on, let me find just a appropriate token of something. Wow, I got nothing good here, guys. All right. So the token's going to be wacky, but that's okay. Just bear with me. So what appears nearby, poised somewhat behind the crab boulder thing, is a gossamer green image that solidifies as it keeps calling out to Collis. And yes, what you see appears to be a spirit of Ela. It's clear that she's not fully of this plane or of this realm at this point in time. And at first, there is a look of longing, and she appears with one hand reaching out in Collis's direction, but as she becomes more tangible to this plane of existence, she notices, I mean, how could you not, the giant, vicious, boulderous creature. And what you see happens is rather scary. This expression of longing and loss suddenly turns dark and vicious, and you can see the green essence of her change to this dark, necrotic blackness, kind of with the red essence of rage filling in behind it. She instantly turns. We're going to add her in right in the turn order. Let's see here. We're just going to add her in before Hariel. And she screams at the top of her lungs, "You will not have them." And lashes out. Let's see. So my turns are going to be a little bit slow because this particular backbone of a creature that I'm using for her is not in the compendium, so I didn't have a nice way to just click and drag. And she just starts bashing at this with her bare fists. We have 20. She rolls an 18 plus 7 will hit on her first one, and then she fails miserably in her blind rage on her second hit. But it takes, let's do a 2d6 plus 4. It takes 11 bludgeoning damage. The target then takes an extra 4d6. Wow, okay. She screams out, "I will have my revenge. How dare you attack these heroes." And takes, instead of dealing damage, the Revenant can grapple the creature if the target is large or smaller. It's giant. You can't grapple it. That would be hilarious, though. But it does take an extra. Holy shit! She's pissed. She's so pissed. Okay. So let me do my math here.
Oh god.
So it was at this amount.
Oh god, no!
Oh my god, who did that?
I have no idea who did that.
Michael, you piece of shit. All right, hold on. So let me get my.
Are we going for a TPK here, guys? Is
No,
that
no,
what
no,
this
because
is?
we have an ally that is totally beating the shit out of things.
Yeah, she is. And just one hit, that was one out of her 2 fists. She did 23, 34 points of damage. She just reaches back and pounds this thing. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, I gotta see if
Hey,
one of
Devin.
its tails.
Yes.
You may want to play a second one of these Let Them Fights. We'll
That's
get.
why I asked, are we TPKing right now? Because it looks like we're TPKing right now. And if that's the case, I'm gonna let them fight down just so we can go wild and crazy with this.
Okay, that actually worked out to your benefit. She came in just under the wire for what I thought was going to happen. Okay. So, yeah, so she just reaches back and you guys see this vicious red necrotic glow come off of her spiritual punch as she just takes out all her vengeance on this thing. All right.
You're welcome,
That's-
guys.
That's all she does. Oh, fuck. A second creature of equal or greater CR to the first arrives and attacks it. Flee and you gain no XP. Stay and you defeat. Okay. I'm just gonna roll and see what comes up here for this one.
Here we go.
we're
Maybe 4
at-
levels higher, right?
Let's do this. We're gonna do any environment, any alignment. And we're gonna do... What? Oh, Jesus. Let's do...
It's possible.
Actually, I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna do a random. I'm gonna do one that I think will help out. So let's see here. I mean, we're kind of close to level up. I hope this works out for us. I'm a little afeared. Same. I'm scarred. It's next to
scarred.
1 hit point. Yes, I can fix that. Okay. So, fucking enemy. Let me see if I have this one comes up in the compendium. Let's see here. It would
We're
be really
going a little
helpful.
crazy today.
Yeah, you are. This one's not in the compendium either. You guys are really making me work for my money today because I don't have any macros built for your bullshit. Let me find out which page of the monster manual this is on.
We could be very evil, guys, and play another one.
Oh my god. Are you bullshitting me?
We
We
have
have
2 more
3.
Let 'em Fights.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
And that would be double experience and then double that experience.
And then double that experience if we play the third one.
So effectively becoming like, let's see, 200, 400, 800 would basically be like that. Oh my god.
Fuck
And
level
then
5. We just hit level 6, guys.
And then I can play Arcane Surge, so all my heals are buffed up a level. So no one dies.
I think we still might be in danger of dying.
I think you still might. So here's what comes next. Let me put a little ticket on here because I'm going to be flipping back and forth in the monster manual. Thank you very kindly. What the fuck?
You're welcome, sis.
Welcome.
All right, let me get a token and describe what happens next. And we're just going to insert this person into the turn order now as well because...
It's fighting the giant crab thing.
For now.
For now.
Don't worry, guys. Colos's action is going to be to call out to Ela and say, "Help us!" and put it back in a rage.
Or just like fake falling over death.
Oh no!
Act out like he died.
You think the D4 from Bless will help with my performance check?
I don't think it does. That's guidance, which I also have.
All right, we'll go with Come on. Aha, we'll go with this one.
Oh, good. It's away from me.
It's away from you. So, after you guys watch this, blinding red, necrotic, black damage
is
is
that?
done unto the crab monster thing, as you guys keep calling it. What happens next is there's amidst the cacophony, there is a strange little rumbling sound and some loose rocks over in this general area are set free and kind of tumble away, revealing a small crevice in the wall. And out from it comes, you see at first, a pair of glowing violet eyes, followed by a female shape with dark ebony skin. And she steps from the little crevice and instantly goes wide-eyed. And Zach, do you speak Undercommon? Who speaks Undercommon?
I believe I speak Undercommon. I do speak Undercommon.
Anybody else?
Possibly.
The
No.
language of my race.
Okay. So anybody who speaks Undercommon would instantly understand plainly, what the fuck is this? And she raises her hands and instantly poises to attack the thing, completely disregarding any of you, any of the rest of you. Let me roll her hit points before I do anything else. What is she at?
Is it a humanoid kind of thing?
It is definitely humanoid. She is humanoid. She is
She's a drow.
she's clearly a dark elf.
All right, guys, hold person.
D8. 10 plus that. Okay. And her armor class is
Not high
This-
enough.
okay. And what does she do? Who wants to help me? No, you guys can't help me because then you have to fight it after. So she's
Okay, but you
instantly
see,
going to.
When he finishes it off, then we just play another let him fight card.
Oh my god.
Those two fight, and whoever's weaker on that, if it isn't to the point where they're bloody and look like we can kill it, then we play our third let him fight card. And I guarantee you by that time,
And we still
No,
have
all the
Ela
third-
Spirit over here.
yeah, guarantee you by that time the third creature will definitely look like it's bloody and we can finish it off.
Up to 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, this thing is beefy as fuck. So she's going to instantly throw up her hands and start chanting in this rather attractive Undercommon sounding language.
Oh,
and
Zach's
what
getting interested now.
what comes about, this is, let's see, somebody is still using detect magic, so you can clearly see conjuration. And let's try, it's an orb, a sphere. Okay, magic sphere. Let's get us a radius here of, well, that's kind of silly and glowy, but we'll go with it. So we have a 20-foot radius. So she's gonna cast it. Fuck. Yeah, she doesn't care about you guys.
Me and Make shit are completely immune to fear.
It's not fear,
Oh, okay.
but nice try. It's 20 feet.
It's total death and annihilation.
Oh my god.
Is that 20 feet? Let's see.
Yeah.
Damn, that looks big. Oh, wrong button.
No, that's
Alright.
not.
That looks bigger than 20 feet.
Don't worry, guys. It's pretty. How harmful can it be?
It looks pretty, but that's because that's the only sphere I could find. Or
5, 10.
that's only 15. Okay.
Is it not 20 feet from the center?
Radius? Yeah, so that would
20
be even
it's a-
bigger.
No, you said it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so it'd be 40 feet in diameter. So maybe she's not going to do that because she doesn't want to kill herself. Figure out what she does instead.
Dude, Kayla just roll up another wizard that doesn't have Misty Step.
No, shut up.
She just rolled another spellcaster that needs to have the glory of Vitali come after. Oh no, nothing from Devin.
I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you right now.
Just
See what this one does instead.
Devin, what are your other cards?
Oh, fuck you all. Fuck
My
you
other
all.
cards are Horde and
What is-
Wonders.
What are those?
Wait, what was the...
Horde is present this card before the DM announces the contents of a treasure trove. Double all coinage in said treasure trove, but not other items. And then I have What Wonders, reroll any treasure found and choose to keep the original or the new. You may do this for as many items as you have a proficiency bonus.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes.
Maybe you play those two when we beat this horde of Let Them Fights that we're gonna play.
Yes.
Man, Collis really needed to be here for this. I don't think we can do this in 3 hours, guys.
I don't know. Who had plans to leave at 3?
Me.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I have a
Sounds like
mystery.
Collis will be back for this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing again next week, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Come right back into the middle of a fight.
Okay. Well,
This is so bad.
this is so bad. We're just gonna have her do...
Punches and kicks. Punches and kicks.
I think she's just gonna go ahead and, Is Fairy Fire a full action?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna take out a Scourge and just try and whip the shit out of this the first round. Just kind of testing what's going on, so...
Kayla, I'm gonna ask you one question though. Where in the world did you find these cards? Because I've been wanting to use these in my games that I host.
I will send you a file with them, if you so wish. I don't remember where I found them, because we've been playing this setting for...
I would much appreciate it, because
so.
these cards are gonna be so much fun, and my players are gonna so hate me.
Yeah. You're gonna hate them, because then you end up doing stupid stuff like this.
Oh, I'll just summon a terror on him.
Alright, so her Scourge is, let's do a d20 plus 5 to hit. She does not hit with the Scourge on this round. And I don't know if any of her cantrips are bonus actions or anything, so... Detect poison, rave sickness, lesser restoration, protection from poison. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for her this round, and I'll take a look at what she can do next round. But yeah, so there we go. Hariel,
Hey, it's finally your turn.
sorry.
And he plays Let Him Fight.
If I had it.
Hey!
Laz, I'm sending you a message on Discord.
So I'm gonna walk up and touch next shit, and I'm gonna say, Vitaly won't let you die yet, and cast Cure Wounds. For 7 healing.
Alright. Cast Cure Wounds for 7 on next shits, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Anything
also on the next shits, I'm gonna cast all 3 of my healing light dice,
Okay.
which is just as a bonus action, d6 of healing. I can do it 3 times, and doing all 3 of them at one time.
Jeez.
So that'll be 18 points total.
Okay.
Ooh, I am no longer bloodied, guys. One could say I am 1 point above bloodied.
And then I'm gonna run away.
One could say that.
And then he's gonna run away.
Okay. That leaves it to Collis's turn.
I am man, and he can't move no more. He could move 1 step back. So I'm still gonna Dissonant Whispers him. That's all I'm gonna be able to do next turn. I'm gonna try.
All right, so what are we doing?
Is it my turn? Thought it was
I don't know,
Collis's turn.
Collis' turn.
Oh,
Collis.
Collis's turn. Collis is obviously gonna run up next to Ela and whisper something about my beloved, you're back. And we'll talk after I take care of this thing. And he's going to swing. And look at that, he got a 24, so I'm not gonna roll my d4 because that does a thing. And because we've got allies nearby, and of course his beloved, he's going to get sneak attack bonus damage. So, 11 points.
Too bad he's not using 2 light weapons he could dual wield.
11 points. 9, 10, 11. All right.
And then, I will return my beloved, and he's going to disengage and get somewhere safe again.
Okay.
I knew he wasn't gonna stay there.
All right, y'all. Collis is a little bit of. Yeah, he plans ahead. Let's just put it that way.
All right. And so that brings us around to Island's turn. Let's see here. Where'd Island go? Okay, so he does this and this. And this thing's armor class. All right. He's good on the first one. Does he get any bonuses? Did he get any of the...
No, he did not.
No. Okay, so he's just doing this one. 12 slashing damage. Oops, sorry.
Is he doing two-handed or is he using it only one?
I believe he's doing one. Yeah, it's
Right.
one axe.
No, two-handed means if he's using it
no,
with
he's
two
just
hands.
using it with one hand though, currently.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
That's- I'm curious as to why he's wielding it one hand if he doesn't have a.
That's a good question. I could probably just make him use it for two hands, but that's fine. Let's see, 80 minus what are we doing there?
Because he would do more damage.
This thing is officially bloodied, guys.
What color blood does it have? Is it purple?
We might want to start working on the other creature.
I highly recommend that we run away.
It's colorless. It's colorless with a blue tint.
How is it colorless with a blue tint?
I
Is
looked
it-
it up on Google. Google.
What did you Google to get that?
None of your business.
5e Scorpion Demon's blood color.
Yes. All right. So it is now Amaska's turn. If you play another card, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Well, this is the right time for me to do Amaska things. Green fire blade attacks on Scorpion
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
I think I hit.
Yeah.
So I deal 8 damage to the Scorpion and 4 damage to the Drow Priestess.
Okie dokie.
And it's fire if it matters.
Skills, sensitivity. Doesn't matter. It's a start.
Alright. Checking my bonus actions real quick. I probably don't need anything. Okay. So bonus action, offhand dagger swing. 19, I assume hits. I got a plus
Yes.
4 on top of that. If I or plus d4. 6 for daggery stabbies.
Okay.
Did we kill it?
Nope.
All right. That's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna go back to
Okay.
looking at the blood.
Okay. Nick Shiki?
Remember, you got 4 extra hit points from this.
Yes. Woo! Hit points. This is what I need in my life. Okay.
We're on to rounds. We're like
This is round 3,
3. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
so we still got 7 full rounds of this hit points.
Jesus. And everything else that you guys beefed up on the first round in.
Yep.
Jeez.
The Bane, the plus D4 to something, and the Blade Song, and the whatever.
Now,
Jeez.
Devin, now might be one of those good times for AoE types thingies like breath weapons.
But like my acid really doesn't do damage.
Oh, well, other than that, you could lay on hands yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
I don't know what spells you have since you didn't have them picked last week.
I have Hunter's Mark and Bane. Those are my 2 spells.
I think last week I said I assume you have Cure Wounds because what Paladin doesn't, especially a Paladin of Light. But I don't think I ever actually used it. Your Paladin Vengeance thing is still on the Rock Scorpion from round 1 too. I don't think you've actually swung on it
Correct.
yet. And you've got your smites, right?
Yes, I do. But like I think I need more health before I start hitting this guy.
You're a point above bloodied. And it's
If
gonna...
You know what? You're right. You're right. I, channel the light of vitality into my father's longsword as I swing down, attempting to chop off one of these claws. Going home with a trophy today, boys and girls. Gah.
And remnants.
Oh, hey. How much damage in total did you just do to that thing, Michael?
How much damage did I do? 14 points to the Rock Scorpion and 4 to the Drow.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah. And
Yeah.
Jeff did 11 points.
Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Just catching up. Go ahead.
So I can swing my sword at it now?
Yep.
Awesome.
Watch, it has 1 hit point left.
Well, I hope
5
so.
points of damage. Anything else?
Yes. Yes, a smite on top of that
Okay.
I think I added a smite button to your character sheet, but I could be wrong.
for 12 points of damage.
So total 17.
Yes.
Okay.
I chop off its claw. It's bloodied now.
It's been bloodied for since Michael took at it. So it still has claws and tails, but it is wobbly on its many legs. It does not appear to be doing so well.
Are you concentrating on anything, Devin?
Yes, Bane,
Okay.
but I forgot I also have advantage, so I'm gonna roll that again in case it's a crit.
Okay.
It was not.
It was not. Nice try though.
As your bonus action, you could always Words of Healing.
Which is
Because paladins are divine, right? So, I mean, they pretty much know all their spells. We could assume as a paladin...
No, healing does not. He doesn't get healing.
Paladins don't get Words of Healing?
Nope.
They get lay on hands.
Well, I know they get Lay on
Runes,
Hands,
they're
but that's an
runes.
action, not a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know paladin bonus actions that well, then. I mean, I know the concentration ones, because those are the good ones.
Like
yeah.
all good paladin spells are concentration.
Well, they've got the smites that are good, but he's already attacked, so that's not going to help.
Yep, that's all I can do for now. I don't really have anything else.
Okay. So then it comes back around to the scorpion. The tails will instantly first lash out, one at the spirit of Ela. And her, yeah, that'll hit.
Minus a d4.
Yep,
Minus a
D4.
D4. Oh, that's right, that's right. Thank you for...
That's not gonna hit. Come on, don't hit. Don't
That
hit.
does not hit. That just skates under the wire. So it's
Even
almost
from
like
the dead, you're still owing your life to me, Ela. Blight of Vitality.
What? Oh my god, you're lucky if she doesn't turn on you after this. Jesus Christ. So you guys see like the tail just skim past her half, visible form here, half material form. Another tail will go after Amaska next. 13 minus
no.
whatever is not gonna hit. This one's for Nekshiki. 18 minus.
Doesn't hit because I
Once
have an
the
18,
minus
but
comes
even if
in.
you roll a 1.
Okay. This one is for Island.
He's dead.
21 minus 2.
If it doesn't hit, I'll do my freaking little protection on him so it gives him disadvantage on his roll.
Oh, that would still hit. So you're gonna give him. So he has to roll it again.
Yeah,
Yep.
if 19 hits him.
Yep, it does hit him. So 16 minus 2. It still hits him. Sorry,
Damn.
he doesn't have very good armor class.
Damn, I should have gave him my
Um,
fucking chainmail.
Or a shield or something. Shit.
So 3 piercing, and he's gonna make a con save.
Come on, save. Yes.
He saves, so he's only taking 5 points of poison. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Where is him? I got so many sheets up the wazoo. Okay. What did I say? Oh, 5, 8. Okay, there we go. Okay, you do that. All right. And then the last tale is for the Drow Priestess. That is a miserable, miserable fail.
Does he lose a
spears-
tail?
He does. If he makes another fail, we'll say he loses a tail. He does not. Okay.
Oh,
Nope, nope. So he spears the wall and lets out a nasty, screechy hiss. Other than that, it is Zach's turn.
I'm going to dissonant whispers the giant rock thing. I'm gonna cast it at level 2. Make a wisdom saving throw there, giant crab thing.
So it takes
10 points of damage. And he hears scorpion stew, crab stew, whatever you want to do is gonna be so delicious after we kill you and boil you and
whatever you are, Stu. Oh shit. Okay. Anything else?
No, he has to immediately now run, if he can, his movement speed away from me. So
He can't. I mean,
he has like this one little box behind him that he can. He can
okay.
move backwards 1.
He can move backwards 1-ish.
Hey,
Which
look!
gives
Gives
all of my
everybody
party yes! Yes!
a chance, attack of opportunity. So, Michael, did you return from the bathroom?
I sure did.
All right, go ahead, attack of opportunity.
Teamwork at its finest.
Attack of opportunity, short sorting it up. Do I get advantage for anything? No?
You
Not
get
right
plus D4.
Okay. And I will actually roll it this time. 17?
17 will hit.
Alright, then we are swinging for 6 damage on the short sword.
Okay, anything else?
No. I'm not gonna smite off of it.
Okay. Next Shiki, you get an attack of opportunity.
He doesn't.
Why?
Because he used his reaction to defend
Oh,
what's-his-face.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah,
That's right.
okay.
Damn
So
it.
Islin then will get a chance.
Unless he's gone since he did that.
He hasn't.
That's a fail.
He only gets one.
And
'cause it's a
that'll hit.
reaction.
Oh, he only gets one because it's a reaction. Okay. Thank you for
Oh,
come on.
helping me.
Go into 17.
No,
we were
no,
nice.
sorry.
We told you.
I appreciate it. No. It's no fun if you guys cheat. Just remember.
So we didn't cheat.
I don't know. It's pretty fun right now, and I think
Still
we might
pretty
have to consider cheating.
All right. Okay. So. Hold on. What did I just do? That was Zach. Zach's turn.
Yep. Now it's our good helper's turn.
Ela's turn. Ela will again let out this shriek that leaves you guys hopefully a bit concerned. It's definitely not an Ela that you remember. And let's see what she does. She's just gonna continue beating at it. She like climbs up on top of this thing and is just pounding on its shell. We're gonna do a d20, and she gets +7. So she hits with the first one and the second one,
Well,
and
bye,
then she
crab.
does. What?
I said, well, bye, crab.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Let's see here.
Make sure you see if she kills it with the first one first, so she can use that second attack on the other thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
See if she kills it with the first attack, so then she can use the second attack on the other thing.
Oh, okay. All right, so the first attack deal 2d6 plus 4 and 4d6. She does not quite kill it with that first one. So with the second hit, that will
Wait, hold on.
what?
Hold on. That's not rolling the 46.
Oh, sneaky. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, with
All
4d6, that should probably kill it, right? I mean, that's a lot of dice.
14. So 6, 10 plus 40. Roll. 46. So 10 plus 15, 25. Okay. So
10 plus.
6 plus 4 on the first roll.
It's
Does that roll?
2d6 plus 4, is it not?
Oh, so okay,
So it's
14 plus
14 plus
15.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, 29 points of damage.
Well, makes my little short sword attack seem like nothing. Fucking show off, Ela.
Yeah. Yeah, she is showing off big time. So she bounds up on top of this thing and gets in just behind its weird little insect skull and pounds her fist down in, again, that scary necrotic light, and kind of reaches in behind this thing's skull, and you just have these clear bluish brains splatter everywhere. All 5 tails immediately go limp, and the thing crashes down to the ground. She rolls forward and pops to her feet and tries to reach out and punch the Drow priestess in the face with her second attack, which was she rolled a
19.
to hit, a 19 to hit. That will
Mhm.
hit. And for her second damage, we didn't roll the second damage.
Well,
right?
that was your
Oh, we did.
11, but then you'd have to add your 4d6 to it.
Yeah.
Nope, she doesn't get the 46. She
Oh.
just gets the 11 at this point.
Oh, bummer.
Yep.
Just 11.
Just 11. So she rolls forward, pops up, and just pops this bitch in the face and gives her a bloody
Uppercut.
nose. Yeah.
She rolls
now
on the
that-
ground and then jumps up right underneath her, uppercut to the jaw.
Yep. So now the Drow priestess is clearly very confused and not bloody.
Damn.
So go ahead, and it's the Drow priestess' turn actually. So she is going to. We're gonna put her here. We're gonna make this.
Chick fight.
Bitch.
Yep, we need some pudding and some mud and some...
Okay. She is going to see here. I gotta find this thing. Where is this thing? Uh-oh. Is it not in this book? Hold on. We might actually finish this battle, believe it or not, at this rate.
You're clearly
Let's
not
see.
reading chat.
Oh shit, what did you do? That's a hell of a striker. Up to you guys. I think we could handle it. I still have another 4 spell slots. I say yes. Since the Drow Priestess is pretty much full health. Wow, you guys fucking suck.
So double again. So yes, we doing it.
I'm going to be much more stingy with these goddamn motherfucking cards.
Well, we either use another one now or we use 2 let 'em fights when we get to the monster of this area. But is the monster of this area really going to be as tough as this scorpion thing? Let's be real. Probably not. This scorpion's legit. This was probably one of those optional bosses that we were supposed to run away from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, considering
Yeah, it
the ground was littered with skulls. Yeah, she tried to point out, run away,
Run away.
We just kind of like, nah. Let's
You
go.
guys got super lucky in the amount of
Buffs.
things that you were the amount of damage you were hitting, but yeah, those buffs really helped too.
I think it was good use of cards too. Can I point out that resistance to poison? Like,
That worked
shit's-
out really fucking well for your tank there.
Yes,
that shit's
yes,
is
it did.
standing for a reason, guys.
Okay,
It was
hold
thanks
on.
to all of my teammates that I am still standing by the light of Vitali.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's do it this way.
I can still pop heroism on every single one of us.
Okay, that's just gonna have to fucking work.
What is it?
Okay,
A
so
candle.
it's a candle. So, with blood streaming down her face, this Drow priestess turns to Ela and hisses. Let's see here. She starts what is clearly a summoning spell.
Well, you know what? Let's disrupt that summoning spell.
You
Let's disrupt
shitbag.
This summoning spell seems
No.
like a bad idea, guys.
This summoning spell is a really bad idea because what are you summoning it against? Are you summoning it against the Drow priestess or what she is summoning?
The Drow priestess.
Oh
If-
god.
If what she's summoning is something stronger than that, then we have another Let 'em Fight card that can summon the monster to that.
Oh my god, I hate you all so bad right now.
So,
So
be
fucking
pre-
bad.
be
So fucking
prepared.
bad.
Did you do the thing that I said?
Yeah, I'm doing the thing that you said because she just got punched in the face by some undead, vengeful
Now,
piece
hold on.
of shit.
Did she actually
Leaf
succeed
girl.
at that? Did she succeed at that?
Does she have to throw to succeed at that once a
Yes.
day thing? No.
Yes.
What? All right,
it
hold
says
on.
there's a 30% chance.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Let's see if she even succeeds.
Because
at
if
it.
she
30%?
auto succeeds at that, we're fucked.
All right. So on a D10, she has to roll a 1 through 3,
You can do a D100 and see the literal percentage.
or I can do a D10 and roll a 1 through 3. Or is it the other way around? Whatever.
Well, I think since you already said a 1 through 3, that's how
Yeah.
it's.
I don't know. That's like a perfect 10 here, guys.
But you didn't say a perfect 10.
I
You
did. I said 1 through 3. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, cool. She
So-
takes damage.
What? She takes damage if she fails it. Okay, if she fails, the Drow takes 1d10 psychic damage. Otherwise, the summoned demon appears in an unoccupied space. Alright, fine. She takes 1d10 fucking damage. She takes 1 point of damage. So she starts hissing about how the goddess of darkness will smite you, you leafy bitch, all in undercommon. And she starts chanting all scary like, and then you see a little poof, and she goes, eek! And that's it. That's all she does. Because I didn't read that all the way through, asshat.
That's why I picked it. It was a wasted turn, more than likely.
Fuck you
But if
for
it came-
suggesting it.
If it came up, it was gonna fuck us.
If that thing came up, you guys would have been fucking screwed. All right, so now we have a let them fight against the Drow Priestess anyway.
Yeah, let's do that.
It was already played.
It was already played.
The hand is
What
off
is
the
this
chess
thing
piece.
back now?
This thing looks interesting. What is this? Let's flip to this page.
Can I pick something this time?
And let's
Just summon the
try.
demon she was summoning and have it be mad at her.
It's too high of a challenge rating.
Yeah.
The priestess is an 8. So the thing she was summoning, the thing she was summoning is a 10. So I'm jumping to, what is this thing? Page.
There was some cool
okay.
looking, like, how do you say it? The Snake Warrior people? I was
Yuan-ti.
flipping through the book
Yep.
earlier trying to find something.
I pronounce them Yunti, but either way, Yanti, Yunti.
Yanti.
There's some cool looking of those things. I don't know if you need suggestions. I'm just flipping through.
Okay, so no, this will work out well because in her attempts to summon one demon, she most accidentally summons something else, and it doesn't like her because, hello, that's not what she was trying to do. So let me see if this is in the compendium or not, or if I'm playing 3 fucking monsters out of the book.
Is that a Tesseract?
Oh, yay!
It can't be a Tesseract. A Tesseract is like a challenge rating in infinite.
It's
You
only a
can't kill
30.
Tesseract.
It's only a 30, and I love the Terras. The Terras are awesome.
What? A Tesseract would require every single level 20 being on the planet to
No.
come fight that thing to kill.
No,
it.
you just need 5 level 20 barbarians, straight barbarian level 20s. That's all you need.
You've tested this.
I have tested this. I had a level 20 barbarian, pure barbarian build go up against a Terraskew, and he lasted like literally
Terraskew.
almost 2 hours. Yes, I call him Terraskew. He
That's
lasted
fine.
almost 2 hours of a fight because every time he would go down and come right back up with one of his damn abilities that he'd have
Guys,
just repeatedly.
she
No
just
matter
summoned
what.
Facebook.
Oh God, we are fucked.
What did I do?
Summoned Facebook.
I summoned Facebook. Nope. I'm gonna find you an image here real quick as I pull the image off my drive here.
But yeah, all you need, because he took him down like almost 400 hit points by himself. And the Terra only has like 600 or 700 hit points. Something like that. Maybe not even that much.
The gap between me and Zach on initiative just keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
Yep.
You didn't really want to have a turn, did you, Kyle?
No.
I mean, it's pretty fun just watching all this right now. Not gonna lie.
It's like a cinematic. You just keep
Sorry.
the tank up so you don't get hit and pop some popcorn.
Alright, where is this thing?
So we're getting like quadruple experience almost, basically.
Yes. Yep.
That's if we
400.
kill
So far-
them or make them run away.
We have
If
a
we
scorpion.
don't kill them or make them run away, then we lose all of the XP.
Well, we better kill him then.
So scorpion, priestess, plus this other thing, times 4 experience.
No, it's times 2 and then times 2 again.
Yeah, which is
Mhm. Times four.
No. No, it's actually more experience if you don't times it by 4 like that.
No,
No, it's all the same.
the commutative property.
Hmm.
Well done.
I learned my orders of operation.
I mean, yeah. I work for FedEx now, so I like let all my math skills go away. I just like say, okay, computer, what is the weight of this? Oh, okay, my plane is in CG. Got it. Plane, goodbye. That's all I do nowadays. I
So,
send planes out to Texas.
what's this lich that we're gonna be fighting?
God, no?
No.
I wonder what the challenge rating on a lich is, though.
21.
So a large size is just your normal. It's only going to take up this amount, right, of space, or is it?
A large is 2.
A large is 2, so this size.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to appear wherever it can, I suppose.
I
That's
assume
mean,
I
It
assume
could
would
just push the
appear
guys
there.
away.
Yeah, I assume we'd just appear here and we would just get pushed back.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That
We'll do
works.
it that way then.
What the fuck?
Okay.
The hell is that?
So she starts chanting. She obviously fails in what she attempted to do. The spell backlashes on her, and you start to hear a very scary language. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
I do.
Okay. Oh, look, an opening in the rift. And you see a claw come out of some shimmering quality in the stone of this cavern. And as if melding out of the stone itself, climbs this spiked demon with a very pug-like, pushed-in face, eyes with the pupils tilted to the side like a goat, like the devil, I guess. And this stench just follows this creature. Anybody within a 10-foot radius of this creature, or 10 feet of this creature, give me a Constitution save.
Ooh,
Oh
I'm
no,
just
I
outside
haven't
of
been
that.
good at those.
I am just outside of those.
That's a pass for Michael. Anybody above a 14 passes.
So Collis
Um,
needs one.
Does Collis need one? How far is Collis?
10 foot. So yeah, he's within 10 feet. Island is good. Island, I was on talk to self, but he rolled a 20. Collis bombs that shit. Collis is poisoned until the start of his next turn. So a condition of poison, what does that do?
Usually makes him.
Disadvantage on
Yeah.
It what?
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Definitely attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot of disability stuff.
Okay.
But his turn's about to come up anyway, so.
Attack rolls and ability checks he has disadvantage on. That's it.
Okay.
He's at the start or
those
the end. There's nothing.
That is till the start of his next turn. So any creature that starts his turn in 10-foot radius, blah, 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 on a successful saving throw. So those of you who succeeded are immune for 24 hours. You don't have to worry about this again.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay.
That would have devastated me.
We're gonna put poison. What's poison look like? We'll do poison. There we go. Collis is poisoned. And then it immediately mutters in its abyssal tone, "Ooh," and snacks, and reaches out to chomp at.
Has to be the thing that summons it, because it says it summons and attacks the creature that we summoned it against on the Let 'em Fight card.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm so sorry. So yes, it goes, "Ooh, snacks," and is facing this way, and attacks her. Let's see. It has multi-attack. Jesus Christ! What? Hold on.
Everybody
Oh,
attack
there's
Michael.
There's a variant of this that allows it to summon demons. No, this is not that type. It's not gonna summon another fucking demon, guys. That's
Thank
not
God.
happening.
We have another card.
We have another card, he says.
1 bite and 2 claws. So it's going after the priestess. We'll just do.
I do have a card.
Oh my God, guys, no.
What is this
No.
thing?
Hold on. I want to change this up. Always roll an advantage toggle. Okay, do this. Bite. Claw. Hit, and fail.
This
So-
Drow priestess don't even have an AC of 15?
It's
No,
a priestess.
no, you're sorry. You're
It's-
right. No, she does. She's at 16. My bad. So 1 hit for 16 piercing damage. Okay.
I was like, guys, we don't want the Drow priestess finished off that fast.
Yeah, we
needed
gotta
to
start
do-
attacking the big shit.
Yeah, we needed to do some damage to this demon
Did
before we get fucked up.
Okay. So, and this thing has an armor class of what? Let's
Keep in
see
mind, we're
here.
still on
Yeah,
round 3,
good.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, so I think That's all it's going to do for now.
All right,
Awesome.
good.
Okay.
Hariel,
Fair.
would you like to take a turn?
Yes.
Are you sure?
And just then we played Let 'Em Fight.
Oh, fuck you.
So is anybody like hurt? I lost
I
track.
think Nick.
I'm the only person hurt right now.
Like how bad? Like
I don't think
Bad?
it's
One
that
po-
bad.
1 point above bloodied.
do you
Islin's a
like-
little hurt, but not bad.
I don't need heals.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit some stuff because I haven't done that yet.
Go
Do
for
it.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the big thing
Okay.
for 15 damage.
Yeah, that'll hit. Hold on. Eldritch Blast is what type of damage? Just
Force.
force damage. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. That's a pretty good that's it, in my opinion.
So, what type of demon is this?
He's a demon. It's a big nasty demon.
It's a demon we all need to take care of.
So that we can do
Religion.
another letter fight.
Does Vitality grace me with knowledge of what this is?
Do you want to try and roll checks? Oh, a religion check of 22. If you have studied the divine and the abyssal, then you are familiar with what is called a Hezru demon.
I don't see that in the DMG.
Yeah, you probably should. Let's see what it has to say. Hezrus serve as foot soldiers in the demonic hordes of the abyss. Although physically powerful, blah 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 blah. Let's see before I. They are weak-minded and easily duped into sacrificing themselves by more powerful demons. As they press their attacks into the heart of an enemy's force, their foul stench can sicken even the toughest foes. So
Well,
they
let's
are.
hope my bluff game is up to chat this time, guys. Time to fake being a paladin of Tetchi, saying I'm under some sort of some greater demon here, so it can kill itself.
So Hariel's turn is over.
Yes?
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Collis, who is poisoned.
Uh,
Until the start of its next turn, so he's no
He's
longer
Yep.
Okay.
So he's gonna step up.
Doesn't it also say at the start of its turn though you have to roll?
Oh, so you'd have to roll again. Give me another, Constitution 5.
19.
Okay.
We there, boys?
You're- Yep, you're
We're
good.
there. Okay. So he steps up. My love, this thing separates us, but I will unseparate us. 22 reaping things.
22 from a bronzed rapier. And it's 9 points.
Well, if I connect on a 22, it's going to be 19 points because we're going to sneak attack it.
Okay.
My love is within 5 feet of it.
Okay, right. That gives you the extra oomph.
That's right. And then speaking of oomph, disengage. As in, oomph, I'm out of here. That thing did not go down yet.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I didn't know he actually picked up dual wielding. So this whole time I've had a dagger.
picked up what?
out. He apparently dual wields now.
Yeah, sometimes.
I forgot about that. So he's got a dagger out. He hasn't been attacking with it. It's just kind of been there, looking flashy. It gives me +1 AC.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's it for him.
Okay. Then Island will kind of turn his head, barf, and then subsequently attack the giant thing.
Woo!
So is
23.
Is he
Is-
finally doing two-handed?
Sure, let's give him two-handed.
is it a horn demon? Is it a chain demon?
What are you fucking talking about,
I
dude?
want to know what type of demon this thing
I
is.
gave you the name of the demon.
But I
Look in
can't-
the appendix and stop bothering the DM juggling 80 fucking
H-easy.
All right, fine. Come on.
H-easy.
HEZ.
That's how it's spelled.
And don't use the information in Characterly. Thank
I
you.
would never. I just want to see what the thing is that we're dying to.
What was I doing? Okay, so he hits both times. We'll do the
One.
10 plus 4.
Keep it there. You max damage. Oh,
And
min
minimum damage.
Maximum.
um,
up.
19. Okay. So he's hacking at this giant thing's back, shearing spikes off of the back of its legs and ass, I guess, because this thing is fucking huge. And says, "What the hell kind of curse follows you guys?" Amaska, it's your turn.
Okay, Maska is going to. What the hell kind of curse does follow us? Short sword stabs.
No curses, only the light of vitality.
Okay, short
shit.
sword,
Curse it itself.
21.
I didn't mean to short sword. I want a
Okay.
green flame blade instead. Can we keep we'll keep the rolls from that, or do you want me to re-roll?
Sure, we'll keep the rolls. That's
Okay,
fine.
so I'm gonna do this one just for the damage part of it.
Okay.
Because they're next to each other, I would like to do 10 fire damage to the demon and then 4 fire damage to the other thing.
They're next to each other, but you're not next to her. How does that work exactly?
I can bounce the fire from one target to something within 10 feet of it, I believe. Let me read the spell to be sure.
Please.
On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects, and green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it.
Okay. So the damage that you're doing unto it, so if we're taking the first roll, we've got 8 damage, and then we'll take the +4 for the fire.
Okay.
The 8 damage, that initial 8, is that fire damage?
Good question. Let's see. As part of your casting spell, you must make a melee attack with the weapon against a creature within range. Otherwise, the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers its attack's normal effects, and green fire leaps to a different creature of your choice. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spell casting ability modifier.
It's just
Okay.
slash damage.
So just
So
slashing.
just slash damage
8
for
for
now.
slashing on the big giant thing.
Later on, it becomes fire damage. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. No, I just wanted to be clear because with demons and whatnot, you know. So,
I guess I should probably smite since it's a demon. Radiant damage is probably a good thing. I'm running low on
Don't you
spells
get
though.
a
or on
extra-
her. Does the drow get any resistances? No resistances or anything for her, so she takes the full 4. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, we dagger. So 20 to hit plus a d4 if I need it. I assume not.
Nope.
5 more damage with dagger things.
5 more damage with dagger against the demon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. That's us.
That's you. Next shit.
Obviously, Vitali has
Oh.
guided us this entire way. Freaking vengeful spirit of Ela.
Don't forget your extra 4 hit points.
Yes, I have not. Vitali has also guided you to us, and obviously this demon is the work of Techi, so we must slay it along with that Drow priestess. As I swing my longsword at this demon in front of me.
And your longsword is magical.
Yes, it is. It's a silver
Okay.
magical longsword.
Yes, it is.
22,
Will hit.
and then
5.
give me a
Okay.
second. No, Bane doesn't move targets when it dies. Damn it. Okay. It's only Hunter's Mark, sad face. And then I'm gonna smite it. For
I believe you
11
get
damage
an
total.
extra D8 because it's a fiend, if I remember correctly, right? If you read it,
What?
it might only be undead.
For smite.
What are we looking for? Smite? I think that's
Yeah.
paladins are mostly the best. No, clerics are best.
Yeah,
at
the
it.
damage
Undead,
increases by
so-
1d8 if the target is an undead or fiend.
Awesome. So go ahead and add another D8.
I should have submitted.
So we
Okay.
have 6.
14, 19 damage.
And they're all right. Wow, you guys, okay. Jesus. So you might as well have like cleaved off the thing's freaking, I don't know, kidney. With that. Jesus Christ. This thing is nearly bloodied. Nearly bloodied, we'll say. It does not look very good. I can remove this thing from the turn order. Next, shits. Do you have anything else you wish to do?
Yes. Give me a second. I am going to use my bonus action to do my vow of enmity on the demon also.
You're
So
gonna
I
do
just-
what?
Going to spout some words out that say, praise Vitali, I love you. Give me
Again?
advantage against my enemies, and then bam, I have advantage on this demon for 1 minute.
Can
For
you do
1
that
minute.
multiple times?
Mm-hmm. It's a channel divinity.
Okay. That's what you were doing previously on the other thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you have advantage starting for 10 rounds with concentration.
No concentration. Concentration was Bane.
Concentration was Bane, so you're
And
no
Bane-
longer concentrating. Okay.
Correct. Bane's
Zach
over.
and Hariel, are you guys still concentrating between the hero
Yes.
and...
Yes.
All right. All right, and we're down at least 3. We're on to like the 4th round here now.
Yeah, this is 4th.
Okay.
That's why when things say 1 minute, we're like, ah, that's pretty much per combat.
Yeah, I get that.
Unless we
holy
keep
shit.
popping these win cards out.
No, we need to finish up. I've only got a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next Shiki, are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
Zach?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna use Dissonant
for it.
Whispers on it. Level 1. I'm rolling pretty. Oh my god, I'm rolling low for damage right now.
Okay. This is psychic
Wisdom
damage.
save. Yep,
Wisdom
psychic.
save, psychic damage. And you're going against the demon, you said.
Yes, I am.
Is this
Wow, that's a super fail.
He hears in his ears, "What the hell are you? You're nasty. Maybe you should just fall in a pit somewhere and just let your own smell decay you.
All said by the Drow Priestess.
And take the Drow Priestess with you. Maybe you have a nice little while you die."
Okay. I love these whispers. These are great. All right. So this thing starts growling and flailing around. Hariel, since you can speak Abyssal, you understand it, mocking back. I came from a pit. I will eat you all, swatting wildly at the disembodied voice. That brings us around to Ela Spirit, who does her scary fisticuffs. She, in her blind rage, continues to attempt to attack the priestess.
I pictured
Yeah.
Tifa, by the way.
You what?
Picture Tifa for this thing. For any
Tifa.
From Final Fantasy
from
VII?
Final Fantasy, yeah. That's cute. Let's see here. So what were we doing here? She's got 2 attacks with +7 to hit.
Let's
That's
just
not-
say she kills it.
Mm, 16, and a tie goes to the attacker. So she does hit with the second one, and she does 2d6 +4. So there we go.
She
I'm
could
gonna
do her-
skip all the.
She not get her 46?
Not against this.
So it was some kind of marked target thing, I guess.
Essentially, yes. So the Drow Priestess, for her turn, will not be tricked this time and will say, "Fuck it." Let's pull this spell back up that I was going to use initially. And fill the room with all sorts of ickiness. So we said 20-foot radius, so a 40-foot sphere. Yep. We'll just use this one. Oh
As
man,
long as it's not spiders, I'm okay.
I'll move it to the background in a second. Mm. So how big do we have here? We gotta double that.
20-foot radius.
It's a very big circle. A circle scares me. Why is this circle so big?
Because a 20-foot radius means a 40-foot diameter.
And this is what happens when you piss off a 10th level spellcaster.
Yup.
What is this?
This is. So she, looking very disheveled, covered in blood, her own blood, scorpion, blue, clear goo, the stench, you name it. Swarm starts chanting a conjuration spell, and swarming, biting locusts begin to fill a 20-foot sphere centered on a point of her choice. It moves around corners and remains for up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Jesus Christ. And does not require concentration. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so we have to kill her quick.
Each creature within it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Where does it say? This is insect plague, is it not?
Insect plague,
Mhm.
yes.
I'm looking up in the condominium because you said it, and it does require concentration.
Where? I'm not seeing.
But if it depending
Inside
on
the
monster,
Condopin.
it would be different.
I'm looking right at the Dro in the compendium as well.
I'm looking at the compendium. You're looking right in Roll20?
Yes, I am. I have every monster book, so I have this Dro that you have summoned is in the compendium. It's, however, in a book that you might not have on Roll20.
I just looked up the spell Insect Plague, specifically.
Yeah.
And it says
Uh,
concentration up to 10 minutes. I'm looking it up in the book.
I see duration up to 10 minutes. You're looking at in the book? Okay.
Yeah. Duration,
I trust the book.
concentration up to 10 minutes.
That's weird. Okay. I love Roll20 sometimes. Okay, so we'll go with concentration up to 10 minutes. The sphere spreads around corners. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. And
If
she
the
casts
sphere
this.
goes around corners, doesn't that mean it takes up a majority of this cave?
Yeah. Yeah, it's filling the cave. She's like cast it in a way where it's kind of just blurbing away from her and just filling.
I am so glad that I have this extra hit points.
All right.
14. So 14
Her-
saved me.
Let's see. That's what I was about to look up.
A
Uh,
7 doesn't save me.
Oh, I have a +4. Thank God.
All right. Michael,
Three,
who's your
17.
first roll from?
Hollis.
Collis fails. You pass. Zach fails.
17
Uh,
fails.
Why?
I
How'd
had
you get a
my-
17?
I was told I had a +4.
Oh, yeah. Everybody roll your +4. If you get 15 or higher. No, you have to get
No.
over 15 because it doesn't.
Zach, are you because of the bless? Because I didn't bless you.
Oh, you didn't bless me? Okay, I thought you said I got one. Okay, that's
no,
fine. Then.
it was everybody except Island, Zach, and me.
Ah, that's right. The people that were up there. Okay.
Am I getting hit? Because the thing isn't on.
And it moves around corners. We have like a whole section. Yeah, let's see. We've got
Is she
how much
getting
is
hit?
bouncing. No. She's got this. There's 30 feet. There's almost 25 to 30 feet worth that's off the screen. 25 by 5.
You could just move
No.
it down to the left and hit me.
Yeah. I would say that, yeah, this whole area back here that's behind a wall would be pushed out to get you anyway, so
Okay.
go ahead and make a save for me. We'll just make it like this, so that way it's kind of clear what's going on here.
Man, whose idea was it to play all these fucking cards?
So those of you, so did anybody pass
I did.
And when there's a tie on a save,
The save goes to the defender.
so
On
it's
a
the
save throw.
opposite of the attack, where the save goes to the attacker.
Yes.
Okay. So 15 or higher saves. Who did not save?
I did not.
Zach did not save.
Oh, all right. Well, it doesn't matter. So you take half damage on a success. So we're taking accordingly
4d10.
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 No.
What is that? Oh, it didn't
Yes!
work. No, it didn't. Did it?
No, that's
It-
4d1.
That's 41.
We'll take it.
No, I will take it now.
There we go. That's better.
18.
So those of you that failed take 18 piercing. The rest take 9.
Whew, it could have been so much worse.
Does she have anything that is bonus action that she can heal herself with? Cure wounds, I assume, is not bonus.
It is not a bonus.
Did the demon take insect swarm damage?
Yes, he
Yes.
would. Let's see. He's, what did we say this is? A Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Also, the demon is an internal hurt. So like.
Woo!
it's
He.
turn.
Oh my God! He actually failed.
He actually failed.
How the hell did he fail?
with a
With a-
+5
With
con.
a +5, he failed. So he takes the 18, and it's, what did we say, piercing?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's magical.
No, it's
He-
just piercing.
But it's
But
coming
it's
from a magic
made-
spell.
Yeah,
Well, conjuration to me brings something into being, but it's not necessarily magical thereafter unless she summoned like magic insects specifically.
It would have the magical property to it, I would assume. Like a magical
I-
dagger would do piercing damage, just like a magically summoned locust would do piercing damage.
Well, no, there's a difference. If I magically summoned a magic dagger, you know, a dagger with a +1 on it, that's fine. But if I magically summon a dagger, I take it out of existence from wherever it happened to be and bring it here, it's not necessarily magical, in my opinion.
I feel that like because
The
they have
Mhm.
they have spells like conjure animal, conjure fey, where it literally just summons a actual character that you like another creature. I feel like
Right.
that wouldn't be magical. But this, it's a whole spell that does like an area, just like say a fireball would do.
Okay.
So in that way, I feel it would like
Yeah,
count.
but
as
okay, so here's my question: if you if you cast a fireball, is that fire damage? Yes.
Yes.
Is it magic damage?
that. Yes.
It's magic fire damage.
Okay.
It's like my
Well-
Eldritch Blast earlier was magic because I cast it as a magic spell.
But now, if it says
Well-
resistance to fire, it is resistant to both magic and non-magic, because fire's technically in D&D, fire is considered magic.
Well, in that
Mm.
case, I think
Well,
it would
there's-
go back to my green fire blade. My green fire blade is magic because I'm literally casting a cantrip to swing my sword, so
But
my
it's
attack
taking
becomes
normal
magical.
damage. No,
No.
your attack is still physical damage because it is considering, if you read it, it
Mm.
says
It's part of a
take-
cantrip, so it's become magic.
No, the fire damage is magical. but
fire
the
damage
actual
is magic. The
stabbing
actual
isn't.
damage is, yeah.
So like when you
It's
next
still
level,
part of a
when at fifth
cantrip,
level,
and it's an
when you
evocation
stab,
cantrip.
Next level, when you get the stab and then it does extra fire damage to the target you're stabbing, the fire damage would be magical, but the actual stab would not if you don't have a magic dagger, because it still
Okay.
explicitly states as normal effects.
Yep.
In the cantrip,
Okay.
that's how I feel. How I am taking
Anyway, let's hurry up and kill these things.
either way.
I
it's
want to
only
level
nine
and
damage.
go drink wine.
Okay. Sorry. All right. I'm going to.
It's your rule.
Yeah.
I defer to the DM.
How much damage was it?
18.
I'm gonna go with the half for now, only because it makes me worried about the overpoweredness of your green flame there. If we go down that slippery slope, I will, take time later to kind of do some research on it. But for now, I'm gonna say it's half. Just like she summoned a whole bunch of insects, they're no longer, really in her realm of power. They're just nasty, vicious insects.
See, I would go green flame blade is a spell attack because it says as part of casting of this spell, you make a melee attack. That's literally the
But
first
keep
line.
reading it. Keep reading it.
Oh boy.
But I am reading it. It says all other damage is normal. So like you're
All
able.
other damage is normal. Meaning
Would you stop so I can explain it? It says
Okay.
all other damage is normal because you're not replacing the damage of your attack with the spell. You're adding the magical component to it because as part of casting a spell, you're making a attack that does all the other things that your attack would normally do. I.e., I can smite off of it. I.e., I can sneak attack off of it. I.e., I can crit off of it. It has all the normal properties of the basic attack. It's just adding the magical component to it. Because as casting the spell, Green Flame Blade, I attack.
All right, I will do some more research on it. I've got a big sticky note here, and I've already pulled up one Reddit string about it, so we'll see what it says. But for now, we'll just err on the side that it's going to be he's going to have his resistance to the insects. That was her turn. Then go ahead, Hariel.
The demon goes before me. Doesn't he?
Doesn't he? Does he? Did I miss it?
Yeah, you didn't add him.
Oh,
to the turn
for
order.
some reason he's not on the turn order. Thank you. So he does his, what is he? The attack. He's gonna continue trying to beat up the drow. Bite, claw, claw, all of those lovely, lovely hits. We take 12. Why is that way? That's weird. Oh, okay. Okay. 12, 15. Oh, Jesus. I think she might be dead.
Well, she definitely has to make 3
Yep, she's
concentration
dead.
checks. Well, never mind.
She is super, super dead. So he reaches down, buries both claws in her, and then bites her head off and throws her body away and turns around and says, "Who next?" as he's like gargling, like not gargling, as he's chomping down on this drow head.
Cool.
And there goes Zach's chance to interrogate her. But anyway.
Yeah, there goes my chance to interrogate.
Yep. There we go. So that
Fat
brings us
EXP.
around to Hariel's turn then.
Okay. Nikshiki, you're hurt, right? Next shits.
Did we lose him? Devin.
I think
Yes.
Devin's probably fine.
Is it finally my turn?
No, honey.
Oh,
You were being
okay.
asked if you're injured.
I mean, I am bloodied.
But 2
Okay,
ticks of
let's-
heroism on top of him, right?
Yeah, he still has heroism.
Let's still use a cure wounds on that. Wow.
That's impressive.
How did I only
Beautiful.
get 1? I should get +5 on that. What?
That was just your 1d8.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a +5.
Yeah, so it would be 6. I don't know. I have add ability, mod damage, or healing checks. So why it's not?
Roll20's been behaving a little strangely lately with their whole thing that they're trying to do with the character sheets and stuff, so that's
Okay.
alright.
Yeah, it would be 6 because you do add your thing for healing words. So
Okay, so 6
6
points.
healing. And then I'll back up to there. That's my turn.
Still waiting to see this character blossom, so to speak. Okay, that's you're done?
Yep.
Okay. Collis.
Collis steps up. Collis does rapier attack, 21 for 5 piercing damage. Allies are within range, so +9 sneak attack, 14 damage altogether. Non-magical thingies that he does.
Yep.
Is the thing looking bloody-ish?
Yes.
Alright. He's going to step back.
Okay.
Disengaged, of course.
Of course. Island will do his thing here.
Swing that axe.
Boop. First one hits, and he'll do it as a D10.
As a D12?
Two.
Question mark?
As a D10. 2 hands.
Oh, okay.
just testing out your thing over here. There you go. Now
Yeah,
it's
it
working.
works. I just put +5 into the roll instead of having it like check the box.
Next
Okay.
week you're gonna have a +10 to your healing.
There we go. Amaska, it is your turn.
All right, Amaska is going to green fire blade for the effect because obviously no fire to splash anywhere, but likes to twirl around and hit criticals.
Jesus. All right.
So there's the critical for the 9 there, but we're gonna smite off of that. I'm gonna smite using my 2nd level macro just because it's a demon, so I get the +d8 anyway, but it is a 1st level
Okay.
smite. So another 14 points of damage, but that's not doubled yet, so I gotta roll it again for the double. So 28 radiant damage plus the other. Now the jury's out. Do you consider the whole attack magical since I smited on it?
You're imbuing your sword for the duration of that attack.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, either way.
that I will say. That I'll say, yeah.
So that's 28 plus the other 9, 37 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. That's it. The next time we're going with the Tesseract to Tarask thing.
Is it still standing?
It is.
Dagger, 15. I can roll a d4 if I need it.
Yes, please.
Roll d4. So 17 AC.
That'll hit.
All right. So the dagger hit for 6. Again, we're gonna smite off of it. Since it's a demon, there's the 1st level smite, but the extra d8, so 16. So 22 more points of radiant damage.
Okay, would you like to describe how you butcher this fucking thing?
So
You're welcome to.
as Amaska is running up, twirling around, doing her blade songy thing, she jumps into the air and stabs her short sword into it, and uses the power of Demi infused with the short sword. And then from out of nowhere, her hand swings from behind her and the dagger goes in next to the short sword, but about shoulder distant apart. And she just kind of lets out this little scream as she then puts her foot in between the sword and dagger, kicks off and does a backflip. As the thing falls backwards, she flips backwards and sheaths her weapons.
Okay. So, what we have happen here as the stinky, nasty monster thing dies in a beautifully done flourish by the little elf woman thing. The insects, when the drow priestess falls, twirl about in a swarm and take off down the cavern. And the monster thing crumbles and hisses. It starts to ooze back into the ground into a stinky mess. And you guys have survived the most chaotic ever fucking battle I have ever DM'd. Like, this is on par with you guys lighting my map on fire. Thank you for that. And next time I'm going with a CR rating of at least a 10 because you guys fucking suck.
To be fair, it was like all the cards. I think the Scorpion probably would have killed us if we didn't use like 6 cards during this encounter.
Holy shit. All right, Michael, I know you have to go. So I will let you go, and I will tally up some XP. The rest of you guys, you can stay if you want. Ela would,
Curious as how much we just got off of this.
Stay here and wait for Collis to come back next week so they can have a intimate reunion and then disappearance again.
well, here's the thing with Ela. When she... let's see. What happens to her after she helps you guys?
She uses the last bit of her power to run away before she has to kill us. Her last little bit of control.
She's kind of a bit of a homebrew version of a revenant, is what I was using here.
Yeah, so she uses her last little bit of control to piece the fuck out.
She doesn't have a body. I mean, she does, but she came here in spirit form. I'm kind of wondering if what happens is she turns, and with all this like vengeful energy in her. Vengeful hunger. If its foe is too powerful, it seeks allies. When its adversary dies or the revenant fails to kill the adversary before its time runs out, it crumbles to dust and its soul fades into the afterlife. Yep. So she turns, and as the, glimmer of her essence and being starts to dissolve into this combination of green and red energy, she kind of reaches out to Collis one last time and seeks to embrace him, and then she just kind of dissolves in his grasp. Chirpy, chirpy, husband says. Okay. So, I will message you with XP, Michael. Go enjoy your drinks and such. Holy shit. All right, so we had the scorpion I considered it a challenge rating of, let's see here.
Well, it had to be a challenge rating 8, right? Because that's what the other two
I believe
were.
it was a challenge rating of 8.
So it's 39.
Yep, 3,900.
3,900 plus 3,900
Times 4.
times 4.
That would be 46. 46800.
400, hold on.
No, 46,800.
46,800 experience points. Ela, I would assume being a... are we going to divide it up with her? I don't know.
No.
She
No.
disappears.
She
She
disappears.
She disappears. That's right.
46,800 experience.
46,800 experience points.
Dude, we just went up to like level 9.
No, because it gets divided by...
Oh, okay.
that's like the
fine.
total
Divided
pool.
by
Right?
I
Sick.
thought that was each person before us.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no, no, no.
Damn, guys.
Times 3.
I think we could have taken on one more.
4. Divided by, how many of you do we have? We have
6.
6.
Or unless you're going by 5 without the NPC.
No, Island
gets a
gets
cut.
them. He
Alright,
gets a
then yeah,
cut.
6.
So 6. So you each
7,800.
7,800 XP.
And then we are currently at
2,600 as
53.
I was.
5,300.
So we're a little bit under level 6 then.
13,100 is our new total.
13,100, what do you need to level?
1,400.
You're at 13,1.
No, to level up again. We already leveled up.
Yeah, so we need 900 more experience, each of us, to level up to be level 6.
Hold on, you leveled to 5 just
Yeah.
now after all this?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we're,
We were
Then
at
yeah,
five.
I'm not giving you the extra 900 then. Fuck that.
We were like,
Fuck that. You made my
Holy-
life hell. I was gonna be like, oh, if you only need 900 to go to a level, then I'll give it to you for RP perspective. But if you guys bumped a level after the torture you just put me through, you can sit at level 5, fuckers.
We totally. Now keep in mind, Kayla, the only reason we didn't play the third Let It Fight club was because Michael had to leave. So
Yep.
technically, we would have gotten level 6 if Michael didn't have
We
to
would have
leave.
gotten a lot higher than that because another Let 'em Fight would have multiplied
Would
that
have had
times
probably
4
another
experience by 2.
3,900.
So that would have been times 8 experience. So that another 3,900 from another CR8 plus everything would have been multiplied by 8 instead of by 4. So
That would have been 124,800 divided by 6.
would have got like 20k XP.
We would have been level 7, Kayla.
Oh
So
my god, you
I
guys.
feel like you should give us level 6 because
Oh, out of
we
the
would've-
goodness of my heart to reward you for not playing another
We
card,
can't
is
just,
that
we
it?
can't just, we have to go at least one
Exactly.
session level 5. We can't jump from 5 to 6.
yes,
mean,
we
Yeah.
can.
we'll hit it next
Or
week
from 4
anyway.
to 6.
We
You'll
would-
hit it next week.
We'll hit it
would've
next week,
Wait
Devin.
a week.
7 today.
Furthermore, Devin, you can't even pick fucking prayers and spells. What are you gonna do trying to level 2 levels at once? Please, don't even.
Hey, I can do it. We would have done it too. Just, Michael had to leave, so,